what started as a simple political bout, a murder mystery, turned into something more, turned into people meeting gods, the foundation of magic known as ley lines breaking and cracking. That turned into entering a godly war, which led to many things and now leaves us off with a war of multiversal scale. Will they succeed? Or will they fail to rescue what they hold dear? Anyway, hello! I am Trevin June, and welcome to a special side quest one-shot episode of Throes of Chaos with some returning faces for me and the players, but some new faces for you all in a little Neulra one-shot. As I said, am your humble host and dungeon master, Trevin June. Joined with me are a handful of my players. Sadly, we are missing Gordon Pavlot, as he could not make it today, which is why we're doing this one-shot, but we thought we could introduce you to some of these characters you'll hopefully see in the finale arc. But anyways, I am joined by Alyssa, playing Layla, who is a witch, which is a homebrew class. For any Worlds Beyond Number listeners out there, first of all, hi! Second of all, it is not the same rule set. It is something I found on a website. I can post a PDF of it and the credit of the person who helped make it in the description, because I do not remember the person who made it off the top of my head.
It's been a minute since I've played The Witch.
Yes. I'm also joined by Zach, playing
Darby Nunderlian.
a
Reborn Spore Druid.
Yep, whose base
I'm not country.
Yes, whose base race is Drow, and Caleb, who is playing Ashen, a tiefling assassin rogue.
My favorite, my baby is back!
It's very
He has been wanting to show you all how much of a rogue main he is for a long time.
Oh, I love rogues. They're so broken.
I can't wait for my soul knife.
We've got some very crazy things from our original stuff to bring into action.
Yeah.
But anyway, where did we leave off?
Fighting.
Yes.
Not God this time.
Yes. They weren't fighting gods, but they were fighting the founder of their little kingdom of Neulra, a town that, for those Monticello listeners, was built off of the ruins of Lanryu, the fallen flying city, which these characters don't necessarily know the most about, but probably I've gotten little hints about. This adventure all started with a simple murder mystery. The king had died, was murdered the night of a political ball, and the players were hired to find out who done it.
We totally didn't investigate the wrong person the entire time.
Yeah.
Until the ending.
Yes. Their initial suspect was Alyssa's character, Layla's aunt and fellow witch, and also the Archmagus at the time, Ashra. But it turns out the person who did it was Zach's old character, a artificer named Yarman, who was an air genasi. His
Cannon crackhead.
yes,
That blew up.
Yarman's master, teacher, who
Pierre.
who he was apprenticing for, named Pere, a human gunslinger and smith. He was building a machine that was planning on tapping into the source of magic known as ley lines. He died, but was able to activate the machine's failsafe in the process and ended up cracking the ley lines. With the ley lines cracked, the gods of chaos were able to manifest themselves into the world, picking a new chosen one, Layla, who received visions, and after the first nightmarish vision that night, the very next morning, basically had to adopt a child.
And you guys know her if you listen to our other one.
Yes. That child was none other than Allie.
Fuck that kid.
I don't... Okay, we did hit the 2-minute mark, so you're good.
Fuck them kids, bro.
She's a
Yes.
Something Warlock.
Yes.
Like, I
And
don't
she was
appreciate
brought
it.
in by a Kalishtar mercy monk named Kyson.
He was a monk?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Wait, am I the only one that remembers that he was a monk?
I kissed that man without knowing he was a monk.
You were about to marry this man.
I was
without
about to
knowing he
marry
was a
this
monk.
man without knowing. Dang, I might not have hit that if it was if
Oh.
Something against monks?
I knew.
Anyway, Layla took Allie as a student because her aunt Ashra had tasked herself with a new student whose identity was hidden behind a butterfly mask. Now, we will give a more detailed description in that 30-minute special, but I'm just giving this out right now just in
Rough
case.
laydown.
Yes, just a rough laydown right now, but basically, a couple foreign guests came over, causing Layla to have more visions, for her to become more powerful, and eventually break down into letting the gods take over her body for a good couple minutes in a fight.
Oh, that's good shit. We were all
and
about
that
to
tri-
die.
And that triggered the final step of one of the guests being possessed by a shadow being able to pop out of that person and start on a citywide rampage with every step, breaking into the ground and cracking more holes in the ley lines. These cracks allowed the gods' physical manifestations to appear, and basically Layla and her party had to make a choice of slay me now or join us in our crusades. Because the ley lines have been cracked, magic is all out of whack, which either means we have to help restore it, or you have to kill us to refabricate the magic. They chose to let the gods live, seeing how they did not want to fight a handful of gods. 4 to be exact.
Yes, that would have murdered us.
Yeah, we
Very,
were not in a
very
good
hard.
state either.
And I already got betrayed by my team. You threw me into a chandelier.
Threw
That
you
was
into a
after the
chandelier.
gods, but
That was after the time skip. I
yes.
threw you into a chandelier.
yes, with the ley lines now being cracked, a bunch of new magic users were popping up in the kingdom of Neulra. So now Queen Cassandra, who, sorry, skipped over this part, was the kidnapped princess who was the secret student of Ashra. Again, we'll come out with a more cohesive layout of the Neulra campaigns later. Yes. Because our player Alyssa here kept a little handy character journal.
More or less, she became queen and immediately was not queen. And was it the next day?
Not the next day, but basically what happened is also with the arising of this school and the release of magic, a ancient cult known as the Ordic decided it's time to bring back an ancient dragon god for craps and giggles.
Nah, he was more of a lizard than a dragon.
A bad
Ba-
lizard.
basically, if Godzilla had divine powers.
I thought it was an iguana as you described it as.
That is how it
I thought it was an iguana this entire
Yes.
time.
No, it was Godzilla.
Oh.
Yes. Yes. Basically, if Godzilla had divine powers, they had to fight to take down the cult.
So Godzilla -1.
And in that fight, sadly, and in the scuffle of dealing with this cult, Cassandra's throat got slit. She was healed, though, shortly
She
after.
survived, but she wasn't going
Yes.
to be queen no more.
Yes, but she ended up disappearing. Yarman decided to teleport himself into the dragon's bloodstream system.
No, he shot himself through his eye, into his bloodstream, to his heart, and blew himself up
and
kamikaze style.
blew his artillerist artificer mine in it, taking the brunt of that explosion and also 40 stories worth of falling damage.
A man made of air somehow turned into ash.
That was an air genocide.
How'd you turn into ash?
It's still made out of carbon.
All we really got was
Let's
the ring.
let's just say, seeing how I homebrew, I don't do the cap on falling damage. That man is dead.
I was like negative 500 health. I was
For-
ultra dead.
40 stories is 1200 d6 worth of falling damage.
Yeah, I'm not surviving that.
You can do the math.
Imagine you roll all ones on those
He
dice.
died and then died after dying.
Still 1200 damage.
No matter what, that's
I
1200.
only had 180.
That
You
sounds
could-
like you problem.
That was easy work. Easy work.
Easy
Light
work.
work, light work, light work.
Just gotta take the tough feat.
Yes.
Killed God.
But yes, so they killed that dragon god. That story doesn't end there. In that scuffle, the chaos gods were also slain, bestowing vestiges of their former selves unto their champions. Caleb's character Ashen received a cloak from the chaos goddess of the arcane Solkatesh, which gives him permanent 3/4 cover. You are about to realize how busted these characters are.
OP rogue.
I got the robe of stars.
Yep, Layla received the robe of stars from the leader of the chaos gods, Plemora.
More
Yarman
like
died.
I died.
And Gordon's character named Barthen received enhanced strength through the material chaos god's gauntlets. Yes.
Yarman could have had cool shit, but he died.
Could've had cool shit.
But he died.
There were also only 4 chaos gods and 5 players at that time, but
Did I get the wand of the war mage? I got the war mage wand from the cult leader, right?
Yeah.
Or was
no,
that...
you got it. You got that from becoming the school's headmaster from
Oh.
Cassandra.
Okay.
Yes, and also Cassandra disappeared with nowhere to be sighted, and because of her disappearance, the kingdom had to crown a new queen.
I didn't want it.
As the highest sitting member of the council, the royal duties fell upon Layla, and at her coronation, monstrous forms of the founders of Neulra, 4 adventurers who were thought to be long dead, but apparently not, invaded the coronation, killed a couple guards in the process to prove that they were a threat, and started a very new war amidst the rubble, killing a handful of comfort characters.
Little kobold shop man.
He was a Nothic.
Nothic.
Yeah.
I say, if it-
You
If it was a kobold, I would have been very
What did
upset.
I do?
don't. I'm trying to think of the word for it.
What did he do?
Don't miss species, Stevie.
know his species.
If he was a kobold, I would have been like upset.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was just Stevie though.
Yes, but yes, but one of those characters, Stevie, left in his will, basically, a new dagger for Ashen to pick up.
So you got that weapon.
Yes. The leader of the group decided to bunker down in the catacombs of the castle as a huge power move.
That was a bitch move.
Mm-hmm.
It almost killed us too.
Yeah.
Yes. And upon going to face him, the party received some nightmarish kind of visions before engaging in the scuffle of the 4 founders versus the 4 party members. It didn't go too hot.
No, it did not.
We made a friend in those catacombs though.
Yes.
Polar Bear Man.
Oh yeah. Isn't he dead?
No, I don't think so.
Polar Bear Man was one of the comfort characters that died. Yeah, the where
Oh my god, he is
the, Gol-
dead.
Yeah, he
the
got
Goliath
executed.
where Polar Bear got hung along with Stevie.
Mm-hmm.
Hung from a tree down by the river.
No, they were hung from a support bar that was amidst the rubble.
Oh, I
from
just
the
found
Dragon
all of
God
the notes
battle.
that go back through everything.
Yes.
It's 20 pages of notes from that campaign, and I think I cut
I'm
out
gonna
that
be
section.
honest.
Long
My retelling of events ended at the giant Godzilla beast. I forgot all of this stuff.
Yes.
So I apologize.
But in addition with Yarman being dead, Zach took up a new character who he's playing today, Darby, a reborn drow spore druid that was a fellow student with Layla's aunt Ashra, who he is a reborn because of Ashra's magic.
That is the one memory that he held upon his awakening.
Yes.
Was to find Ashra.
Upon defeating the founders with the help of a seraphim-formed old cleric from the founders' party, they were able to defeat the founders. Upon defeating the founders, a portal opened with a disappeared Ally walking out and being like, "Hey guys, so the multiverse is kind of getting effed up right now. I need y'all's help."
Yeah. After he met the person who fucked it up and tried to bring me on her team.
Yes.
Yeah, you kept trying to get recruited by the bad guys.
No, I wanted to get recruited with the cult guys because that's cool cult shit.
Yeah.
I didn't want to get on with this person because our main person, I won't say her name yet, but
Yes.
At this point, I'm just a mushroom.
at this point you are just a mushroom.
Yes.
I got my fungal.
Anyway, outside of that 15-minute explanation,
Woo!
we're about a month later in these events where you've been briefed in the war room about the happenings going on, and now this one shot can begin. I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, what the heck?
Already?
I got a +10 to that.
What do I want to roll with first? This one.
Nice 4. Oh.
Nice 6.
It's okay, I'm good at this.
28.
Jeez.
I have a +10. I rolled 18.
Okay.
I should be good at this.
You should. Does that mean you are?
No.
16.
Should and are two different things, Trevin. I got a 10.
10,
16.
16.
This
Cool.
is going somewhere.
So,
Do I do my... Wait, I have a plus. 16. Is it a spell save? I'm kidding. It's not. We're
it
good.
is not.
16 it is.
It is not technically a spell save.
You have a 10 wisdom.
Excuse
All
me.
of my feats have been ability improvements, and it's just
You
been
didn't take
wisdom.
any improvements. You're just like feet.
It's just been wisdom. My wisdom's maxed.
My wisdom is maxed.
My dex is maxed.
I just wasted.
If you're level 20, you should have a +6 proficiency.
That's why mine's +10.
Yeah.
I have a plus 12 in wisdom. 12, 13, 14,
Okay,
15,
It's
16,
11 to dex.
18.
How do you have a 22 wisdom?
No, I have a 20 wisdom.
Okay, then your wisdom save is +11.
I have a
Oh.
19 wisdom with
Yeah.
+10.
My proficiency is a 6, though.
Yes.
Yeah, you'll be one above me because I have a 19 wisdom with +6, which is a +10 for the save.
Yes.
So it'd be a +11.
Anyway, we figured out. Cool. So, Darby with a 28.
28.
You hit a 10.
Yes.
And you had a 17. Layla. Cool.
I'm taking it.
Do you want to add a guidance or?
You cannot provide guidance at this time. Because we're about to enter some dream sequences.
Oh. Why are we back to this again?
Because it's my bread and butter.
It is your bread and butter. We learned that.
It's in my eye.
Attack of the monster drink. Alrighty.
The peach bites back.
Who do I want to start with?
Ouch!
The first sacrifice.
Okay, I guess it's me. Hello.
Alrighty.
Oh, it was me.
So,
Do we have to leave?
you know what? Yeah.
Okay. I was waiting for it.
This is also my bread and butter of asking people to
To
exit the
leave.
room. Yeah.
I'm a scared.
Be scared.
Don't be scared.
Be scared.
I should be scared.
Don't be scared.
Hello.
Be scared.
Be scared. Yes, I know.
So it seems like a simple night. You've been strategizing with this war with Allie and your party for a while. Allie claims that she knows where to find allies, but you're still nervous. There are plentiful of people where you don't know their whereabouts of, especially in that vision you received in the catacombs. Um, Speaking of that vision, you are in that same place, and standing before you is the former princess, former queen of Neulra, Cassandra.
Ah. Oof. Okay. Hello, Cassandra.
Um, Make me an insight check.
Okay. Insight. 16.
16. You can tell that you've mainly seen Cassandra in two situations: political, so regal, and battle ready. In a couple fights together, you've been with. Her posture says neither. She is nervous. She is scared. You can see dark circles around her eyes. Her hair, because of her time kidnapping, she kept some blonde tips, but raven around the roots, kind of very long auburn style.
Mm-hmm.
It's there are some spots where it's a little matted. Her posture is tired, like on the point of exhaustion, and you can tell she is terrified. Um,
Can you tell me where you are?
I, I, it's a lot more complicated than that, I, but I'm safe. I'm fine. You can tell that's a half truth.
I could just tell by looking at you that's not fully what's going on.
Listen, I'm trying to be on the winning side here, and I'm trying to figure everything out. I just want Nora to go back the way it was, back before my parents died, back before all this crap happened.
That's not possible. We can't go back. We have to forge forward with the decisions we've made. And this decision is how I'm coming to get you.
That's the thing. I was princess and queen of Nora, and I kept getting stepped over by forces out of my control. Forces that left my home in a pile of rubble.
Do you also forget I grew up in that same castle? Do you forget that I was also there? That's my home as well. You don't think it upsets me?
And you're siding with the people who caused that ruin?
I'm siding with the smarter choice. It is not guaranteed that either side that we pick is going to return things to how they were. I'm going with the side that has people that I've worked with before, that you've seen me work with before, that you know we can get results done. If you want to be against that, then you can. But I'm still trying to find you.
Um, she reaches a hand to cup your face, and goes to come closer, but as you see she's about to say something, she's interrupted by the sound of footsteps and the sound and a male voice that you recognize going, Cassandra, we talked about the length of these visits, and you see a man clad in a black trench with silver lining, a silver filigree mask um, on his face, and he drops it to reveal the man you assumed you killed, Cairo. And it's like, it's about time we wrap this up.
I thought I was done with you when I threw a dagger through your face. See, you got the mask to cover up that nasty little scar I gave you.
You have no idea how glad I'll be when I'm able to see you face to face in person again, 'cause it'll be different.
And you have no idea how glad I'll be to give you a matching scar on the other side.
Cassandra, we have work to do. Say bye-bye. As I'm sure the boss won't be. I'm not sure the boss will be ecstatic to give you another visit in this realm. And he pulls out a dagger and puts it to her throat to force her to step away from you.
I go to put a hand on the dagger.
And as you reach for that dagger, you all of a sudden feel a presence of magic on your hand, holding it in place. It is red and black, and it's holding you in, and it's forcing you to pick up the dagger and aim it towards yourself. And all of a sudden, you hear a female voice echoing in your head in a cacophony of different tones, volumes, and pitches, just saying, "You picked the wrong side," and it goes to plunge, and you snap awake. Please bring in Zach Darby.
All right.
Hello.
It is I, Darby Underland.
Yes.
The druid has arrived.
There.
Hello.
So, you EP.
EP.
Yes, and in your dream, you are in a similar landscape to the catacombs vision before you fought the founders. But it's a little different. You're seeing flashbacks to your former life. You're seeing you and Ashra studying side by side when you were very young. You're seeing your former master counseling with the old king of Neulra, and you just get a sense of your old life, and all of a sudden you come across a moment that is deep in your head, in a part of your mind that you thought was lost. And in it you stand before a woman who you're not able to see the face, but she has glowing blue eyes, adorned in a robe, holding a staff that you can tell is an arcane focus, and is just billowing in smoke you know is from the amount of magic that she is able to harness.
Oh shit. That's a lot of magic.
Yes. And she stands before you. Right now, this feels like a deep, long lost memory. Back before you became a reborn. And she says, your studies have been producing interesting results.
Indeed, I have become one with my spores.
Very interesting form of magic.
Sometimes they can get in the way, but we're still getting the kinks out.
all of a sudden it feels like the memory glitches a little bit. You are in your reborn form, your flesh more gray than it was in your living life. And you see that the woman that stands before you is now on her knees with a bunch of black ooze popping from her stomach area. And she's like, I don't have much time before my powers extended.
Is there anything I can do to help you?
I am long gone. But know that both.
By how many years? True just casts true resurrection. No, I would not do this.
But know that both sides have their faults. Both sides are trying to restore a way they cannot. Magic cannot be contained as they envision. The dreamscape glitches a little more, and all of a sudden the hurt woman is gone, and stand before you is a younger girl, about 19, in a black wizard's cloak with ornate red on the hemming, blonde hair with kind of like Anna in Frozen, a red stripe, and you see that as she looks up, one of her eyes is a piercing blue, and another one is a blood red iris. And she stands up and says, "But I'm certainly going to try to shape it."
Am I supposed to trust you in this endeavor?
I mean, the person who brought you back to life certainly trusts me a little bit. But the rest of your party has some mixed feelings about that.
Ew.
Yeah.
You're kind of spooky.
I get that a bit.
Why do people keep popping up in my dreams?
But I'm just here to set things right a little bit. Why must magic be restricted?
Because without restrictions, there are horrible consequences. If you get around the consequences, I'd be more than happy to help you. But until the consequences are disabled, please, settle on down.
Trust me, I know all about consequences. This spot I'm in, I didn't pick it. It chose me. You received a new chance and a new life due to magic. I received a new purpose. My mother failed her ritual to transfer some of the power of a goddess of death to her magic. That ritual got interrupted, both the goddess and her died, and I received that power. What I'm doing with it is making sure that no one has to suffer through discrimination. No one has to live a life where they feel like something's out of their control. You were revived in an old kingdom that was nothing but a pile of rubble. You remember what it used to look like, how beautiful it was, how happy the people were, how magic seemed to flow. What if that could flow everywhere, all at once?
It could be the end of time then. The consequences, man, you gotta watch out for those. That is, you gotta watch yourself, lady. Your mother may have tried with all these rituals, but she must have been stopped for a reason.
She was stopped by short-sighted people. People that caused the founding of the very city you're from. A grand city flying in the sky, full of magic. Anyone could have become a spellcaster, choice or no choice. Felled by the hubris of people who sought to control that unlimited resource.
Well then,
And I'm here to bring back that way of life, to bring back that order, not just for Neulra, but for worlds beyond. Your fellow student and the person who helped give you a second chance, Ashra, sees my vision. She hopes that you and her niece would be able to see it also, but every vision is bound to have people who oppose it, so I understand both ways, but no, this will only end one way. And I can guarantee you it won't be that little girl Allie's way. She's outnumbered, outpowered, and by God, she is outwitted for sure.
we'll see about that.
Well, she's resorting to a walking corpse who I hoped would be on my side, on her side, but even in that department, she's a little outnumbered as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Don't think that she's the only one who's been able to bridge between life and death. Don't think she's the only one who's been planning for this battle. I've got plentiful of people on my side, willingly or forcefully. But bye-bye for now. And she boops your nose and you're sent flying, hearing nightmarish screams on the way of felled souls, people who are like, why you? Why did you get one? And you are, and you feel like you just fell thousands of feet onto your bed as you are knocked awake. Please bring Layla in.
Oh my god. We're in danger.
Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
Hello.
Oh, yeah, we're recording. Okay. You got the pen out.
Alrighty. So, you are in what looks like pitch black for miles. And miles upon end. But all of a sudden you are able to pinpoint a direction based off of sound.
Mm-hmm.
You recognize this sound a little bit from those years of studying with Ashra on what she claims was break time in the studies. It sounds like a chess game being played.
Mm-hmm.
You walk towards that direction and you are able to see the two players in the game. On one side is none other than the former Archmagus and your aunt, Ashra. And on the other side is a person you remember from the vision sequence in the catacombs. It is the person who threatened your adoptive daughter, choked her out in the vision. It is Chrissy.
I knew it was gonna be that bitch.
Yes, and it's like, oh, so glad of you to join us, niece. care to play the winner and spend some time with us?
No.
No. But why not? And Chrissy speaks up and says, I think she has some hard feelings with us still. Sad, knowing everything that's going on, the positions she's been put in, you thought she would want to relax, spend some time with her family, at least what she has left of it.
Wait. Are you? No. Okay, I
No,
was like,
yeah.
what?
But I guess I'm creating an uncomfortable environment for family time. But I sadly have business here also.
And what business would that be?
Telling you that both you and that little apprentice of yours are being a little naive, honestly. The Chaos Gods have failed. They're gone. The cloak you wear around your neck is proof of that. So why continue to do their will? Why continue to fight their battles?
If they're gone, someone has to do it. I'm their champion.
But what is a champion without a cause or a purpose to champion for? As I said, they're gone. And that their magic is free to take. And as she says that, you feel a feeling in your stomach, a pit in there that you have not felt in what feels like a long time. Back before the gods manifested themselves in physical form to the people of Neulra. Back before the Shadow Being cracked the ley lines to the extent where they were able to manifest themselves in. Back, and it all started before you even met Allie. Those voices start returning. At first they start quiet, but as Chrissy continues speaking, remember what they did to you. Remember what they forced you into. I know what it's like to be forced into a position by a being with godly powers, and it's not fun. But I seized the opportunity. Some of their magic still rests within you. You can seize it also. Join me side by side. Reshape the multiverse in our image. Not just mine. And the voices get louder and louder and louder. And they bring you to your knees with how deafening they are. And all of a sudden, you feel a familiar hand on your shoulder and on your back, and you hear a familiar male voice saying, Layla, breathe.
Oh, that's sad.
And you feel the presence of the other champion of the gods of chaos, Kyson, right by your side. And you look up, and there is a look of disgust on Chrissy's face. And Ashra's face sort of has a face of neutrality. She has a wine goblet in your hand, and when Kyson all of a sudden magically appears, she smirks a little bit and takes a sip of it. But Kyson is now there by your side, and within there, the voices start getting a little quieter. They're not completely gone, and with these voices, you detect an imbalance in the powers of magic.
Cool.
Yes. But Chrissy looks upon you two and is like, how? What are you doing here? And Kyson stands up from you and faces her and says, "Guess there are still some questions even you can't answer. Oh, mighty powerful one, or so you claim. We know there's someone who's even more powerful than you. You're just trying to enhance and speed up the process, but we know for every being there's gonna be someone above it. I learned that the hard way, but I'm climbing a couple ladders myself." She's like, you won't be able to influence things forever." And he's like, "No, but I'm gonna try my darnest to influence this war." And Ashra's like, well, a little happy reunion of the couple, but Chrissy, I'm afraid, and she moves a couple chess pieces. This is checkmate for this game. And Chrissy looks back and is like, "This isn't over, you two. This war's just beginning. And I've already have the winning numbers." And Chrissy and Ashra teleport out, leaving you alone with Kyson.
I'm just sad now.
And the voices have not been silenced either, even with these two.
Oh, so I'm
Yeah.
back to cursed, baby.
A little bit. Yeah.
Damn.
So Kyson's like, "Sorry I couldn't get here sooner. Still working out the kinks."
And what are those kinks? I thought you were dead.
How Chrissy said, you have some of the magic of Chaos God still inside you. Same with me as one of their champions, and I got called to a higher purpose. But sadly, as I hinted at, Chrissy isn't the end-all be-all. With how much magic is getting spread around the multiverse, plentiful of bigger threats are popping up, and I've been hunting down who Chrissy sees as her right-hand man, but who I know can become much, much more powerful. Chrissy's trying to absorb the power of gods and become one herself. This person who she sees as the king to her queendom has the power to just make a handful of new ones, but with much, much darker twists. Sadly, my new calling is trying to stop him, but sadly I still need to gain a little more power. I haven't reached full power yet, but hopefully with the journeys I've been on, I'm getting closer. But your new calling, I guess, is helping that little one out. She's still as spunky as ever, I can see.
It's a lot. Words.
Yeah, it. Trust me, I wish we could just go back a little bit to our biggest problem being solving a murder mystery a little bit, but we knew with magic being involved that things were gonna escalate, I guess. I mean, I should have seen it coming beforehand, being, you know, the Chaos Gods champion before I met you.
It's complicated now.
Believe me, I know. I'll tell Ellie I miss her. I miss you too, and love you guys too, but I'm not able to visit now, but definitely soon. Sadly, with the scale of how things are going, this might be goodbye for a while. You should get back to work, I guess. You got a long couple days ahead of you.
Any tips? Any words of wisdom?
Magic is complicated. Every time we've tried to control it, it just ends up causing more chaos. So maybe it's the answer is us trying to stop, trying to control it, to let it flow. But again, I'll hopefully see you again, but this is goodbye for now. Your Majesty.
Is it technically Majesty still?
Yeah, you're still crowned queen. Ellie's able to bring you back to Neulra anytime, but yeah, it's this whole multiversal war definitely puts a kink in Neulra politics. But hey, hopefully when this is all over, you'll be able to make it a peaceful place again.
Yeah.
See you.
I'm gonna get them.
Yup.
Scale of 1 to 10, how scared should we be?
Probably very.
90.
That doesn't give me an answer.
I have 2 more pages now.
10. 10 it is.
Alrighty, so after that little semi-restless sleep for some of y'all,
I'm gonna kill myself.
Same.
Can I become a space guppy now?
Well, I can't do that yet. I have a mission to do.
you all get up and are called to the war room.
War room. War room.
Yes.
Whoa.
War room.
Yes. And in that war room, sitting right there right now is Allie and a little grun. A yeah, a frog folk with equipped with a bow and arrow.
Wait, who's in this room again?
Allie and the frog.
Yes, and you three.
Aren't you a grunt in one of ours?
Now you know why I asked. Who is in the room?
What place are you a grunt in?
It was a
one shot
of
with
the cabin.
Zach, Gordon, and I.
I was
Was
Gordon
it in
and
the
I's
universe?
characters are buried.
in a different.
Gordon and I. Our characters are. I thought you were buried in the ground.
I dug myself into a hole to survive because you guys died, and I couldn't escape.
So you're alive.
Apparently.
What's his name?
I can't remember. I don't have him made anymore. I ran out of room.
Fart. His name was Ribbit.
Ribbit the Grung.
Ribbit the Grung. I'm pretty sure he was a ranger.
Yes, he was a ranger. Yes, he was a hunter ranger.
Allie,
Who's this?
who's the grung?
He is here to provide a little insight on our situation. With Darby here, he's brought to light that we have the potential to be incredibly outnumbered, and our little friend here, his name's Ribbit, is about to shed some light on our situation.
What did you guys fight in that one shot?
A level 20 demigod.
Yes.
We also kind of met the leader of their side.
That was the leader.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Oh no, I thought we there was another person there.
No.
no, there was 2 lackeys. There was that, and then there was the undead T-Rex that I rode and poisoned to death.
Yes.
Slowly by riding it.
Yes. It was.
This is why the note taker. Someone has to take notes, you guys.
So Chrissy joined the party for a bit to help you solve the island stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And you found out that after a mage hunter raid that y'all were out of your element, and she revealed herself to be this godly powered being at only 19.
You worked with Chrissy in your party, and nobody told me.
To be fair, we didn't know who Chrissy was at the fucking time. She was just named Chrissy.
Yes, and Ribbit's like the leader of the leader of the other side, who revealed herself as Chrissy, stole me and a couple of my friends, and put us in what seemed like a never-ending island. We were trapped there with what Ali told me were mage hunters and a bunch of undead monsters. Upon turning on us, she killed my friends. I ran, burned myself, and Ali portaled me here. And Ali's like, yeah. So I was going around exploring some other dimensions, trying to gather some allies, and ran into what seemed like a pocket dimension of Chrissy's making, full of things that were undead and what I assume from further espionage now also includes Ribbit's friends.
Oh, you guys are on the bad guys' team now. What were you?
I have them written down here. It
I
was
think I have the
a
character.
satyr hunter and a human bard.
Was that were you the human part or was Gordon?
I was the hunter.
Okay.
But she's like, and I was a little, and Ali's like, I was a little skeptical about Chrissy's power over death, but upon meeting Darby also, I realized that she is assembling an army of not only undead, but has the help of people who have some mastery over death. Herself, apparently,
And the
Ashra
god,
has some power.
and the god of death, or did she take the god of death's power?
Ellie's like, oh crud. As I suspected, she's the one in the story of the falling city and taking the goddess of death's power. I should have connected those dots.
Uh-oh.
Damn children.
Uh-oh.
That's who I talked to.
Uh-oh.
The lady. Spooky lady.
Spooky lady.
But that's subject one of
mommy.
why I called you here.
The sticks.
I am going to go dimension hopping to hopefully gather some allies. I have a team of arcane investigators who took a couple dimensional travels, gathering some allies, trying to play politicians. I handed them a couple portal books to help with that.
I can't tell if she's making the Men in Black or the Avengers.
Little bit of
Mix.
both. Little bit of both.
Avengers in Black. The Abe.
The AIB. Yes. But yeah, they've already made some allies with a couple of dimensions. One, like a dimension dedicated to death, a dimension dedicated to light and life, and a dimension dedicated to balance. Two of these people know about that one shot also. There's a lot of connected stuff here.
There is.
Yes, but they're on more political trips right now. They can't join us, and I'm about to join them on that crusade. In a couple dimensions, they can't reach with their magical limits. But this brings us to our other topic. Layla, can you roll me a d20?
Oh.
Can I give Layla guidance?
No, not for this roll.
Is it just a D20?
Just a flat d20.
8.
8.
This is
Cool.
not going well.
It gets bumped to 2.
Like down to 2?
No, yes. So,
Ow.
you remember the old curse rule, right?
Yeah.
Basically, anytime you would roll a d20, if it meets or is lower than that score,
Uh-huh.
you have a
Effect.
effect, yeah. And right now, this talk of what's going on in the multiverse is triggering stuff.
Sudden
Your voices,
conquery.
yes, the voices, even after waking up, have not been silenced. And as Allie continues to speak, they're getting a tad louder, a tad more cacophonous. And those purple strands of magic that you had back before the gods manifested themselves are flashing on your fingers a little bit.
I'm scared. I'm a little
Spooky.
scared.
Yes, and actually,
One of the 4 dice bags has been opened.
Oh no.
everyone except Layla, make me a perception check.
Oh.
That is
Oh.
What is it out of
another
50?
18.
Oh no. It's okay. It's okay. It's just I think it's if you see it or if you don't.
Dirty 20.
Nat 1.
That one.
Both of you?
No,
No.
I didn't roll. He
Yes,
rolled.
Layla didn't roll. Okay, so Darby,
Dirty.
Dirty?
Dirty 20.
Your name.
Oh, Darby. Yeah, Darby.
I was like, what are you talking about?
yeah, so
Not named
Darby,
Darby.
you see out of your peripherals, Layla's hands are glowing purple a little bit, and Allie, breaks her train of thought a little bit and also, looks towards your hands, Layla, and is like, Layla,
I'm good. I'm fine. I'm okay.
What are you doing?
I'm arming a bomb.
Tackle
Um,
tactical
Allie's
nuke
like-
inbound.
I thought those stopped, Layla.
Just sitting here, just drinking dark coffee, like, it's okay.
Would dispel magic do anything to save her?
You can try.
Okay, that basically means no.
You can try.
That scares me. I'm not going to do that.
Try it.
No, I don't want to waste this password.
Yes. And upon the room acknowledging it, Ashen, you also see with fearful recognition what they're talking about. Because you remember what sometimes happens if that activates.
I swear.
I forgot what happened. What happens again?
You remember that fight with Ashra, Layla's grandma, and the fairy lady?
I need a recap of what happened again.
I feel like I'm also gonna need a recap. I feel like I know
I
where
should
this
probably
is
go
going.
find this on the
Yeah, we are.
notes.
In dead.
I know we're in dead.
In dead.
Basically what happened in that fight is Layla's curse activated so often that the gods were able to take over her body.
Oh yeah. I swear you better not be a god.
Which one are you?
Yes. But you also realize that there are some smaller effects that cause wackadoodles.
You better not throw me into another chandelier.
I'm not gonna throw you into the chandelier.
I don't trust you.
It was an accident, actually.
But
An accident.
It was an accident.
You did it on purpose.
I
You
did.
pushed him up.
I said yeet, and I yeeted you into the.
I had to sit there while a kid struggled to get me down with a rope.
I know.
I could have gotten you, but I'd rather catch the one that was running.
We're having
Thank
new
you.
developments in the corner.
But yeah, Allie's like, we'll get back to that.
Look at little man.
Frogs.
Yes.
I forget we have a frog.
We'll get back to
here.
that, but first, a subject that you three need to take care of. Y'all probably know how the Chaos Gods weren't the eldest gods.
Yes.
Yes.
The little babies.
Yes. But however, the leader of the Chaos Gods, Plemora, you remember those two spheres he was able to summon?
Yeah.
Well, you poked one.
He
I
did poke
I
one.
did, and it took years off my life.
Mm-hmm. Was it like the past present?
No, it was one orb made of radiant light and one orb made basically what felt like a mini black hole.
I touched the black hole,
He touched the
and it
black hole.
sucked my life away.
It sucked. It
Didn't
sucked a
you-
good cup.
It made Yarman's hair go from blue to white.
I
Yes.
remember
And,
that.
and
I remember
aged
that.
him
Yes.
up to like 70.
No,
Why would you touch the orb?
Because I wanted to touch the orb.
Yarman was
It's
serious.
it's a shiny orb, and he's
Fucking
a crackhead.
artificers.
Obviously, he's gonna touch it.
You're playing one in Monticello.
I know. You act like I'm not gonna do the same dumb shit.
You've already started doing the same dumb crap.
Exactly. I reverse pickpocketed rotten food into people's pockets. I was like, here, have a slimy sausage.
But anyway, Plemora's power, those two orbs, were harnessed from given energy from the.
No, your hair goes gray, not white.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
great.
wrote it down.
Yeah. What are the two eldest gods? The
A war was an ancient one, because the lizard was war.
yes.
Yeah, the big
Apparently, death
Gotcha.
was more ancient, but
Yeah.
death
The
fell
two-
with the city.
The two elder gods as you can't just start with two. There's one even older than them, but they're the two oldest in
that we
existence.
knew of,
Yes.
at least.
Yes, the two. Yes. However, Plemora's orbs were given to him by these two. Plemor decided too much power and split the energy and dominions over the other chaos gods. However, the two elder gods, one of light and life, one of darkness and death, have decided to invite some representatives of this group for council. And that's where you three come in, as people who have met plentiful of gods. I think the count is 5.
4, 5, Can we count Chrissy as one?
I lose track.
Yeah, I lost track.
6.
Yeah, 5 or 6.
Look, so much has happened.
In just Neulra, if we count Chrissy, it's 6. If we count all of the gods overall, that would be... Because we were the god of technically death, which is 6. You guys fought a demigod.
We fought, the level 20 adventurer.
Mm.
That's Chrissy, yeah.
That was Chrissy.
Yeah.
Then there was the explosion that covered the whole island in necrotic energy. Why I buried myself.
Something around 6 to 7 we've met.
Yeah,
Too many.
That's a
Too
lot.
many
That's
for
a
a
lot.
that's-
Too many for one lifetime.
Yes.
We
Y'all
met
about-
the 5 within, like, wasn't Neulra, like, within a year?
It all happened within the span of a year.
Yeah.
And we had a skip. Technically, like, a year and a half with the skip, probably.
Mm-hmm.
The time skip between the gods manifesting and the school being founded was only 3 months.
Oh, no. It was like
What?
a year. Yeah, it was a year.
The gods got there and they said we're building a school.
No, the gods came,
Yeah.
died, and then we were like,
Yeah.
school.
Then there was the school arc, which involved the dragon god. Then there was a week.
And mage hunters.
Yes, there was a week time skip in between the founders showing up and y'all facing the founders. And now, after defeating the founders and Ali inviting you to the war room, it's been a month. So
So we're either reaching the very ending of the year, we just started a new year.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
This has been a long 1 year.
people died.
What color is this? I meant what flavor?
Pineapple.
Like-
Pineapple and lemon.
It's pineapple.
Like 10
Yellow and white ones.
Like 10 named characters died, not including the unnamed town folk that definitely got crushed in the rubble.
Yeah, a lot of people. We've seen a lot of death
the king,
in these last few
queen. One of the
Almost a
princes.
The
princess.
queen,
90%
the queen
of
just
the
died of natural causes too.
90% of the
Yeah, she didn't even
population-
like get murked. She just, I give up.
The 4 chaos gods are dead. Kaisen's dead. My parents are dead. The queen was dead.
My
The
comfort
royal
character.
task force, I think, is almost all dead.
Yarman and his teacher.
Pierre's dead. I think Vanessa died.
That was the vampire, yeah, she did.
And Gordon was Barthen, right?
Yeah,
Barthen's still alive.
yes.
Nancy died. We beat her up in the hallway
Did
when she was
Dewey
a
die?
lich. No, Dewey's technically in a coma.
Mm.
Dewey, to clarify, Dewey is awake now, just on different tasks.
Yarman's gone.
Do we get to run into Dewey? I
Puff
wanna
is
talk.
gone.
One of the sisters that Yarman was
Stevie's
lover pen
gone.
pals with.
Mm-hmm.
She's alive, isn't she?
Yarman's makeshift love interest is one of the.
Is she also dead or?
No,
alive.
she's alive. I believe that one was Eleanor.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Mhm.
She was the transmutation
she was evocation.
evocation.
I did alliteration to help name them easier.
Technically, my love interest died and then came back to life.
We thought she was dead, but then she was hiding with Ashra. Then we found out it was her. Then she got her throat slit.
That
Then
weird
she
dude that came out
disappeared.
of the mirror.
Oh, the demon.
Yeah, the demon that came out of the mirror.
Yeah,
Where polar bear?
dead.
Puff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Puff is
no.
dead.
Yeah,
The-
Puff's dead. The
demon that tried to
yeah,
abduct
Ashra-
your daughter.
Yeah, Layla pushed Ashra into the mirror, and the mirror broke.
Didn't we kill the demon?
No,
He
You-
abducted.
you just pushed Ashra in, broke the mirror, not confirming any kill on those two.
Oh, but we know Ashra's alive. I think. She never dies. She's like Springtrap. I always
She's
come
the
back.
one that brought me back to life.
I always come back. He says in the first movie.
I always come back.
Where are you coming back from?
Gotham.
Stay out of Gotham.
Stay out of Gotham.
Oh no, Freddy Fazbear's in Gotham. That would be the
Har,
best.
har, har.
He's just the new scarecrow.
Freddy Fazbat.
Made. I low key want to see that spin off.
What's
Batman
Bane?
Bruce
that
Wayne being the
is
security
strawberry.
guard for Freddy
Why is it
Fazbear's.
green?
I feel like he would just bark
Because
at
red
me.
is raspberry.
Well,
Cherry.
there's
Anyway,
a lot
back
of
on
people
topic.
dead, you guys.
So it's
Yeah,
like
a lot of
Half
Yeah.
the kingdom, you know, it's
a lot of
chill.
people dead.
We got like the best kill count.
Well, I
Not the
wouldn't
Hitler-
say
not Hitler
kill
kill count,
being
but-
the best.
No, it's the best.
I should probably keep track of my kills. I think I got like, I don't know, 7?
I have too many to even think about
Yarman was
anymore.
in the upper 30s with
Yar-
all of his explosions.
Yarman with his +3 bad news was smoking people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yarman was, and he was picking off taking our kills at the end, like the final blows.
Gotta be quicker than that. I had an arcane firearm. Of course, I'm gonna snipe people from 400 feet away.
I just remembered who Ratman is in my allies list. That's Yarman.
Yarman's Rat Man,
Because he had a rat.
I had
Yes.
a pet rat.
named Kane, which is dead.
Yeah, Kane also. Oh yeah, that's another one on the death list.
Did he die in your explosion?
Probably.
No, you passed him off to
No,
someone.
he was in your pocket.
Oh,
Yeah.
then he's still
As
alive.
a
Yes.
eldritch turret.
Then
He
he's still
was
alive.
The cyborg rat.
Yeah,
Yes.
I got him. Still.
Jeez,
You
so
got
he's
Robo
alive
Rat.
still?
Jeez.
That's all
he
his
says,
translator
jeez.
can say.
Jeez.
Robo Rat.
Robo
Yes.
bitch.
Although there was that one time when, upon meeting Ali, his translator did start working completely functionally,
Yes,
which tripped everyone out.
indeed. He was a sophisticated British man.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Well-
upon y'all tripping out a little bit and staring at him harder, he went back to cheese.
That's all he's ever known.
And now
Can
our
I pull
group's
him out
mascot is my mushroom.
In front of Allie.
So he's
Right
alive,
now,
right?
be like-
Yes.
Kane is alive.
Can you speak, Kane?
Cheese.
No, not.
Let me take him off the dead list then.
All right. You can. Yeah, you can run on top of my head.
Is the hippocampus still alive?
I don't fucking.
Or,
Yes.
No, or wasn't that one gutted and just floating dead in the pond?
No.
I think that's still with Dewey.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Dude.
Do we had a?
Is Barthen technically here?
Barthen, I will say, for the purpose of Gordon not being at the table, Barthen is helping Dewey, fix up / remilitarize Neulra at the moment.
Makes sense.
Oh, he has those poor soldiers running. That's the only exercise Bartha knows.
The
They're just running.
students are still running too.
The students are still running.
Those students, no matter how much y'all try to force down this
Throwback.
side joke, the
Throwback.
students deaf aren't still running.
No, the students are
Dead
still
by now.
running.
When we had a when we
No
had a
breaks.
school,
Multiple months
we
of
put
straight
Barthen in
laps.
charge of the gym, and all he would do is just make the kids run laps and just would not stop. So they're still running to us.
Even while we were fighting Godzilla,
We
the
were-
kids were
They
still
were-
running.
They were running under Godzilla's foot.
Canonically, not true.
That
They're
is my
still
head canon.
running.
That's
Why did
my
you
head
never call upon them as like, come my army?
Because when they tried to get one of them to get me with the rope from the chandelier, they couldn't.
Yeah, they were not very athletically fit because all they did was run.
All they did was run. They never skipped leg day.
Oh no, I forgot about the canon enthusiasts.
You-
Yarman's class.
they all were explosive gremlins.
Wait, does that mean I have to take over for Yarman because I have his rat?
That's not what that means.
No, the rat is the teacher.
School is probably out of session right now,
I'm saying
seeing
It's
how.
closed for the.
We're in a
foreseeable
war.
future.
There is no school right now. We saw what happened during COVID. We're on COVID right now.
No,
At least
also
I
due
gotta
to the
finish
fact
off my
that it's
class.
probably that some of the classrooms are in rubble with a Godzilla-sized monster breaking through the floor.
Yeah.
That's
We did
just a
also
minor
blow a lot of holes
inconvenience.
in the
You can
wall.
host classes on top
I
of
did
his limbs.
fireball the hallway. I did fireball the hallway a couple of times.
We did blow up walls.
Well, I was pretty sure Godzilla fell onto the school.
Also another thing, the same bit since the school and the castle were joint buildings, the school also technically got taken over by the founders.
Oh. So our students were still running.
Yeah, they were still running.
They're running from the founders.
All the kids were running.
Y'all hosted a whole coronation. The kids definitely would have stopped running for that.
No, the kids still ran.
They had to
ran
run.
around the outside of the room.
To honor me. I am the queen. They must keep running.
We put up a little rope for them, and they had to stay inside the rope. They just ran the
They were
perimeter
they're
of the
the
room.
barrier that was protecting us, but they failed.
The perfect meat shields.
Moving on.
The children. Yeah, I
Moving
am
on.
the-
So yeah, Allie explains that that those gods have contacted her and wish to have counsel with some representatives. And Allie's picked you three.
It's always us. It's always gotta be us.
Allie, I have
That's
a
you
question.
for real.
Yes.
Do you know any people other than us?
She knows a lot.
I'm working on it.
That's fair enough. That's why we got
Isn't she
selected.
still? Because when we meet her in our current,
She's
like
13,
yes.
13 right
So she's
now.
11.
how old
She's
is she?
11 right now.
Okay, so that was 2 years later.
Damn, that means Ashton is only 20 at the start of the
I am
other
also
campaign.
only like I'm. Oh no, I'm 24.
Yarn was 19.
Yeah, Ashton is
He was,
18
y'all
at the start of
y'all
the
stay
year.
close to your IRL age for
he,
Neulra.
he
Mhm.
died young.
Yeah.
Poor boy.
Poor boy.
I was
Went
like
out in a
20
actual factual blaze of glory.
one or something.
Mm-hmm.
The 10
I'm either like
rings of Fireball.
19 now, or I'm gonna be like 20 when the other one starts.
I wanted to be an adult for this.
Yeah.
Because every other thing were children.
Well, I'm immortal now, so.
How old are you? Like 8 mushrooms.
Like 8 mushrooms.
Like 8 mushrooms in.
Yeah, like 8 mushroom cycles.
You have, I believe, I explained you have the body of a 21?
Yeah, that's what
Around
you
there,
said.
like,
Because
between
that's
20 and
around
30.
when you and Asher were studying together.
When he originally died.
Yeah,
I still don't know how I
Mushroom man.
died, but.
Mushroom man.
we might explore
Whatever
that.
will he do? Mushroom man.
Mushroom dance.
Yeah.
Mushroom dance.
But anyway, it's
Whatever
like,
it means.
Fungal infection. Infestation, sorry, not infection.
Same
Oh,
thing.
Even worse.
Not cordyceps. Not the last of us.
That is what I am.
I know.
I am just the host of the cordyceps at this point.
You're just I don't want to tie it back to BG3, but it's like you're glut.
Gut.
I'm a myconid.
Oh, Glut.
Yeah, glut. The myconid.
Mate, why is there a myconid named Glut and a goblin named Gut?
Bruh, I'm telling you, they ran out of names halfway through that game. If you
Well,
really look at half of those names.
There's an NPC called Grimblebob,
Mm-hmm.
They've got some very
and
funny
he's just a
names.
regular human.
I thought that was gonna be a gnome.
Nope, it's just a man.
There's some fun names in there.
There are some crazy
I'm
names
sorry,
in that
but
game.
Wolbrin Bongle is the worst name, and
I'm
I
gonna
hate
name-
him so much.
I'm gonna name my kid Woolgum Bongle.
That's gonna be my child's middle name, Bongle.
Bongle.
Something Bongle went.
Yes.
William Bongle went.
No, fuck it. Wolbrin Bongle went. He'll be named after the character.
Since I can be in wild shape
Oh my goodness.
for a basically ever, can I turn into an owl now?
Why would you just turn into an owl? in the
Middle of
the
war meeting. Next thing you know, bam, owl. Where did
I'm
you
tired
come
of
from?
standing.
You still have to.
No, have you ever seen how an owl sleeps? Facing down.
Yeah, I've seen how an owl sleeps. They just.
Just face plant. That's me.
Mate, have you seen videos of owls walking?
Mm-hmm.
Skilly.
It is
There is
both,
no way the owl should be an apex predator. but
Everyone's
it
like,
fucking
owls are
is.
just
He's
cryptids, but none of
90%
y'all will
leg.
admit it.
it is both the most terrifying and cutest thing I have ever seen is an owl
They're just
running.
cryptids. People
Have
won't
you
admit it.
Have you seen an owl on anesthetics?
No.
They put it in its cage and it just fell forward. And I was like, yeah, it'll wear off.
We We are so ADHD ridden.
Mm-hmm.
We got energy.
Yes. Okay. So,
War room, friends. Apparently she has no friends yet.
she's working on it.
What's our mission?
Wait.
So,
No, continue. I'll ask my
Yeah.
thing after.
so she hands you a map. Head to this location in order for them to sense your presence, and they'll teleport you to their domain.
Who?
The two elder gods.
We're going to see more gods. I didn't even think about that.
I've had enough of these gods. I want to be a normal boy.
You
Well,
were
that's
never.
true.
You're an owl.
I want to be a real boy.
But
All right, we
are
can
we
do
taking care of Ribbit here, or is
that.
he
Or is he
just gonna
staying
stay
with
here?
you?
He-
Because I don't mind keeping him, but he just needs to carry his weight.
He's like level 4.
We shouldn't be taking.
That's
him.
why I said he
We
just needs to carry
shouldn't.
his weight.
We can't bring him. We're level 20.
Yes, he's like, I'm here to provide as much help as
Dude,
possible.
he hid in the hole. We're not taking him.
I'm real good at
Hiding.
shooting things and hiding. Real good at hiding.
Well,
Hiding. Well, his nickname is also Firefoot
Oh, yes.
Do you?
because of that one
Also, I don't really do hugs, seeing how I am coated in
neurotoxin.
neurotoxin.
if we take him with us, I will be honest, I'm using him as a meat shield.
I was gonna say.
With his 12 HP.
I was gonna say have him go with
How do you
Dewey.
have 12
and
HP at level
Barthen.
4?
No, I don't know how much he's got.
Have him go with Dewey and Barthen and teach them how to shoot things.
Oh
We
yeah.
don't need
I guess they could kind of use an archery instructor over there.
Yeah,
You good
because
with
I'm on the field.
Yeah.
He's good with that.
Yeah, you good with that, Ribbit? It's like, yeah, sure.
Cool. We'll provide
You
him rations and everything.
Yeah.
He rebuild him.
Welcome to the team, Ribbit.
Ribbit.
Now, while I have you two here,
Uh-huh.
y'all have any weird dreams last night?
No.
I was dragged through the souls.
Man,
that
you
were
can
unchosen.
tell, Layla's lying. I'm not even gonna have you roll for it.
Yeah, you're lying.
I know.
Her
the same face you
her
made
hands are
before you
still glowing purple.
Absolutely not. Just hands. I got my hands in the air. I just don't care.
Put your hands in the air.
She's so tired.
Layla, what was your dream?
Nightmare.
Okay, thank you. Details.
You first.
I saw Cassandra.
Your girlfriend.
You know that dude I threw a knife through his eye? Cairo?
What's
The
Cairo.
dude he insta-killed.
his name?
He's still alive.
He's still alive?
Now he has a new mask to cover up that scar I gave him.
What is with
You
you? And,
can't-
what is with you and people wearing masks?
Masked men will never be attractive.
Yeah, well, he's not gonna have. He only has one eye, I think, so he's probably gonna
Eye
have a really
patch.
hard time.
So we
But
have to take his other eye?
I have to take his other eye, not you. I do, but he's holding Cassandra somewhere.
Somewhere.
I didn't get an exact approximation of where it was, but I think I understand where she is.
So when are we going to do that?
What's your dream?
I was dragged through the thousands of souls that were not chosen.
And what was
Ominous.
yours?
I. Hold on, wrong page.
Oh, God.
I also met 3 different women.
I met 2 different women. I've met.
You only
no.
met 2, Darby.
2 women.
The person who was discussing with the biomagic and the person who was bleeding out were the same person.
I was talking with Chrissy. And Ashra.
How'd that go?
And Kyson. The pause.
Come on, coach. I thought he's dead.
He's not dead. Well, what is he?
Like, didn't we see his dead body?
He's technically like. Is he like spirit? Not spiritual.
You don't know exactly what he is.
I don't
you,
know
You
what.
held his corpse.
But he was there. And he's working on helping us. And
Yes.
we're not going to see him for a while.
So what about Ashra? What did she tell you?
Not much really, actually. She was just kind of there being a bitch.
Okay, so she is still against us like usual.
Oh, yeah.
And what about Chrissy? What did she say?
Also being a bitch.
Okay, that's usual.
Oh, we pissed her off, though.
The girl from the tower wants to unleash all the magic. Remember that death god
Yeah.
that was sacrificed for that one lady
Well, I think
in the
she
tower?
killed her and took her
Yeah.
power. Because I
Her
have...
daughter. Because we killed that lady, and then her daughter is now.
Chrissy's the... Oh, well, yeah. Oh, that's not the right one.
One red eye, one blue eye.
Oh, I don't have Stick's backstory in here anymore. I had the name of the death god. I don't even remember what it was. Something.
But the daughter of that evil wizard
Yeah, it was like...
she was also.
So we got a person in the tower to stop.
No, we already stopped the person in the tower.
Her daughter.
Chrissy's her
Thana
daughter.
was the
Thana continuing.
Yes. Thana was the goddesses of death's name.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have to stop that lady. We have to find Cassandra, or, I mean, y'all don't have to. I have to. I want to.
Oh, and the voices are back.
Well, that's great. And, oh yeah.
I'm used to the voices.
The voices!
The voices!
Have you guys heard from Berthan?
No, I thought he was just Dewey. He could be dead for
Dewey's
all I
out of his
care.
coma?
Yeah.
Why didn't no one tell me?
He's doing side work with Barton.
Why didn't no one tell me?
I didn't think you'd care.
You didn't...
Dewey and I are buds.
They were friends. I don't know if he's spoken yet. I think he, like, had a stroke.
Well, damn.
I think he's meant brain damaged. I think that water not purified no more.
Dewey's fine.
Dewey's fine.
Is Allie just sitting here listening to
No,
this?
Allie
Allie's
went
gone.
with Ribbit in a portal to take him.
Okay, I was gonna
Yeah.
say, is Allie just sitting here watching us just
No, yeah.
conversing?
Catch up with each other.
Yeah, y'all good, y'all good.
So, I say we go to the location first, meet the gods, and then try to find Cassandra.
Mm-hmm. That sounds like a plan.
Cool. Okay.
What's the name of the tower person? It was.
Don't remember the daughter's name, but I know that
Chris.
she had a red eye, a glowing red eye, and a glowing blue eye. And she is.
The daughter
Yeah.
of the witch is Chrissy.
It is.
Okay,
yeah.
Yeah.
She went by Christina back then, but
Yeah. That's when she stole the death god's power and then
Yup.
started her track into the multiverse.
To continue her mother's.
I don't even think it was her mom's. I think it was just her.
Well, the death god, the woman that wanted to get the power of the death god was her mother.
yes.
And we killed
Oh.
then
She
the
just-
heroes killed the mother,
yes.
brought the whole city
Yes.
down. The daughter escaped
To-
to
track.
continue.
Mother was just full of hubris trying to claim a god. Goddess of Death knew she had to die to make her non-hypocritical. Power just transferred to the nearest chosen life form, which was Christina, aka Chrissy, at that time. Chrissy received a couple godly visions and is now enacting her mission.
Wow.
Of evil.
Evil. Well, let's go to this random place on a map and hopefully nothing happens to us.
No, something's gonna happen.
Something. Oh,
Something's gonna happen.
nothing will happen. We'll be fine.
Alrighty, so you get handed the map. There's a wall of different sigils that if you press in certain combinations, you open certain portals to somewhere when Allie isn't here. So you tap the sigils that the map tells you to and walk through the portal.
Easy peasy.
Yes.
Easy lemon squeegee.
Yes.
Lemon
You enter what looks like you're in the middle of what looks like outer space. Night sky endlessly.
Yes. Watching perfect for this.
And you are standing
Basic
on
rule.
what looks like a floating stone hallway with Greek style stone pillars leading the path.
Cool.
Where did we go to?
I don't know. I don't ask
Onward
questions.
we go. I'm gonna start walking.
Nowhere but forward. He's right.
I'm gonna start walking up them stairs
We're gonna start walking.
as a space eel.
The space eel.
Space eel.
I forgot the rat's
God
name
damn,
already.
ugly.
Kane.
Kane.
Space eel.
Space eel.
Flying space eel.
That's
Terrifying.
scary. It's a horrendous imagery to think about. Trevin got lost.
Sorry, I'm looking
Yes.
something up.
He's looking at space eels.
Space. He's like, sorry, space eels. You have to make a save. You're gonna die instantly in this space.
You don't need air. That's why it's a space eel.
What have y'all been doing in the month since we've last?
Well,
I know that we fought Godzilla.
I've become one with my spores.
Ooh.
We are now a hive mind.
I was crowned, and I've been trying to get everything in order in the capital.
I've been rebuilding Stevie's shop.
Oh, that's sweet. Did you have Stevie's funeral?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we went to that.
Yeah.
I've been perfecting 2 different spells.
What spells?
Oh dear God, he's swiping through his card deck.
The first one, hallucinatory
Terrain.
and the second one, reverse gravity.
Oh, I should do that to Caleb and put him in a chandelier.
Please no. Not again. What the
Yep.
fuck? Oh, this one's broken.
Mm-hmm.
And all of us are becoming powerful enough to be level 20.
I realized
Alright.
with my flyby and
Okay.
cantrip of Thornwhip, I can drag people into the air
So,
as an owl.
okay. So going back. As y'all are walking, I need everyone to make perception checks.
Here we go, baby. That one.
Oof.
5.
5.
15.
My perception is +5, so that's a 6.
Good.
Yikes, I'm
Okay.
done rolling.
What's everyone's passive perception?
14.
14?
11, I believe. No, 10.
15.
15. Okay. So with some of y'all's passives, you are able to hear, for 2 of you, what's a little familiar skittering sounds.
You're joking.
The sounds of what sound like metal clanking against the stone. And you look up and see, one for each of you, 3 mage hunters.
Wow.
Oh, hiya, uglies.
I did not miss
but-
you.
But these look different. They do not have the quills that the mage hunters you fought earlier had. They don't have as much of an armored carapace, and only the tips of their pincers are feel metallic. The rest look a little bony.
So they're.
Probably undead mage hunters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're approaching you slowly and carefully, even though it looks like they can tell you've spotted them. They're not necessarily hostile yet.
So they can tell that we see them. They're slowly approaching. What is our move here?
Would you consider them an animal?
No.
They're more like a construct.
They are monstrosity class.
I forget how we fight them, if I'm honest. It's been a minute.
Without spells.
I was say, because you can't shoot spells at them.
Yeah.
That's...
They reflect spell damage.
So I'm basically useless here.
So what's y'all's plan? They're not hostile, but...
I mean,
Can we try to talk to them? Are they sentient enough to... What would happen if I cast Awaken on one of them to give it consciousness?
What does Awaken do?
It gives a inanimate object, or let me actually just bring it up instead of trying to remember. Animate Awaken, where is it?
my rolls are very off today.
Awaken. After spending the casting time, which is instantaneous. Never mind, it is 8 hours to cast that.
Yeah, no.
I can give something 10 intelligence.
And this is why spells reading is important,
Yes.
people.
But even if it was instantaneous, it wouldn't do much. They already have some form of sentience.
Okay.
Hello there.
Hi. Should we Oh, I didn't need that, Trevin. That made me so uncomfortable. I don't want to talk to them. I don't want to talk to them anymore. I need to shoot them right now. Oh, what do we do? What do we do?
Can I go up to one?
You go talk to them. I'm no. If it talks to me, I'm shooting it out of instinct.
From bug thing to mushroom. What's the vibe?
What's the
What's
cinch?
the vibe, man?
Make me... This isn't necessarily animal. Probably not that.
He tried.
Arcana?
Yeah, sure. Arcana works fine.
Survival?
Art.
Can I do an investigation check?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh shit.
What did the sticky finger give you?
20.
Net 20. 32. Because I plus 12.
Anyone else who wishes to make some form of roll? Probably not animal handling.
I will
Survival?
do an arcane just to
Survival,
see.
sure. Arcana from Layla,
That's
12.
28.
28,
10 plus
and
18.
a 12 Arcana. Okay.
Bad roll.
So you all recognize that these aren't hostile. You definitely can tell. You two can definitely tell. These are some different breed of mage hunters, but it feels like they are less evolved and carry out a different purpose. And with your survival check, you can definitely tell that they've been tasked with something.
Like they're looking for something.
Can I go up to the closest one, like kind of gently pat it on the whatever its head-like shape, and be like, "What is your purpose, little one?"
Wait. Being Yarman's past dude, can I take Kane's translator thing off of him?
Yeah, it's like a little helmet.
Yeah.
Like the.
I take the
monkey-
translator off.
The
Okay.
cloudy and the chain.
Can I walk up to a mage hunter and put it up to his head?
Sure.
How big are these guys? Are they like dogs or?
They're, I would say probably comparable to like Great Dane size or Mastiff. So they're big.
Oh, baby.
Big puppies, big
Stairs.
centipedes. Oh, cat as well.
Cat. Kitter.
But so you go up to
Jeez,
pet. You go up to sort of like head pat one.
Good little centipede.
Bite.
No, it doesn't bite. You go to pat it, and it's 2 out of 8 front pincers. Like go to your hand and sort of like just wrap around it. In sort of a non-threatening way though, like it's inviting, and then it shifts a little bit and goes to almost turn into like a backpack almost.
Face hugger. I've doomed myself. What is your purpose? One screech.
Okay, so it becomes like backpack form, letting go of your arm and grasping your shoulders a little bit, and all of a sudden you feel your magic conflux a little bit, almost balance itself out, and you feel more in tune with the environment around you.
Well, this is quite a pleasant feeling. I think you should touch it as well.
And you're going to put up the
helmet.
Maybe not.
The helmet.
I don't think
Yeah,
I
you
should.
should.
I don't think I should
But
touch
he
it.
should.
I don't think I should touch it.
So you put up the
helmet.
helmet close enough to get a signal, and
Just my hand.
kind of like how the helmet for Kane only translates to cheese. The helmet right now is translating just balance, and it does the same thing of grasp your hand and go into backpack form. And you're a tiefling, but you're not a practiced spellcaster, but you still have some innate magic. Some of that stuff, all of a sudden, it grasping onto you, you feel a sense of something you haven't felt in your life, or at least can't remember.
Happiness.
You probably felt this way when you were first born, but all of a sudden, feeling this sense of calm, this sense of balance, this sense of, yo, I'm actually in tune with the weave of magic in some weird way. This overcoming feeling all of a sudden brings a single tear to your eye. You just feel calm.
Oh.
You feel a sense of belonging.
These guys are nice.
You finally felt touch for the first time.
And the last one is approaching you, Layla.
Ooh.
Don't touch it.
I feel like I shouldn't touch it.
It's like
My stuff's a little different than
all
theirs.
of a sudden you hear a booming male voice saying, "They will not harm you." And then a female voice follows, being like, "Trust us, they're friendly despite their other iterations you might have met. Not our fault, though."
So, I heard those voices, so those aren't just ones you're hearing.
Yeah.
The voice is finally not in my head. Oh.
I'm not crazy.
The echoes of the past.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna put the helmet back on Kane.
Jeez!
Welcome back, little buddy.
Jeez!
I forgot I can speak with animals.
It's not that I'm worried that they will hurt me. I'm worried I will hurt them.
Trust us, whatever magic you claim to possess is only a fraction of what they were built for.
Okay. I'm gonna put my hand out nervously.
Okay, so it does the same thing it did to Ashen and Darby. Instead of your hands flickering purple, it's now a steady glow. And as soon as it goes full backpack form, the voices go mute.
Your head is clear for the first time.
No. It's been a minute.
I didn't realize, but I have a cantrip with 120 feet of range.
Okay. And all of a sudden, the male voice returns and says, "Approach."
Oh, are these the gods? Oh
Like,
shit.
Most likely.
These
Yes.
are
The female voice comes back out like, "Please, we're so excited to meet y'all. We've heard so much about you."
I shall approach.
Yeah, I'll approach.
I will also go.
So it's still a decent walk.
Oh, so we were hearing voices.
Yeah. But eventually you reach a circular corridor still made of stone and still has the block or columns. But there is no roof still. You still see endless night sky. And there are 2 thrones.
Are
What?
they empty?
No.
Okay, I was gonna say if it's empty, I would like to sit in one of the thrones and
Yes,
see if I
no.
get possessed.
One throne, the one on your left from where you're standing, is sits the male figure you assume you heard. He has a sort of buzzed blonde head. Like, you can tell he was blonde, but he's buzzed and right now, basically, if the top of his head had 5 o'clock shadow that was blonde, that'd be his hair. And is wearing a white with gold ornate hemming robe. And on the right sits what you assume the female voice. On one side of her, she has long, luscious hair. On one side is like almost pitch black. On the other side is so platinum blonde you almost think it's silver. And she is wearing a black robe with ornate white hemming. And he's like, and the male voice says, "Welcome." And the female is like, "Hi."
Hello? Who are you two?
We're the ones who called you here. We gave a message to Allie. I assume you're the representatives.
It would appear so.
Yep, that's us.
She went off somewhere with a frog, so we're here.
Oh,
Okay.
right. What was his name? Ribbit. And the male's like, yes, that one. The one who was able to make it out.
Barely.
Barely.
Is like,
Barely. If I did
And
not
it's
succeed
like-
that stealth check, I would have died.
Mm-hmm.
yes. And it's like, the male stands up and is like, "Before us now, Layla Gray." The female stands up. What's Darby's last name?
Nunderland.
Darby Nunderland. What's Ashton's last name? Does he have one?
I was abandoned by my family. I got
Cool.
adopted by the king and queen.
Ashen.
Wolfen.
And
Ashen
they both
Wolfen.
speak in almost unison. And Ashen.
Mm-hmm.
We welcome you to our domain. And all of a sudden, the mage hunters release you from backpack form. You still feel sort of that balance that they initially brought, but now you're starting to return to your more natural state, and it's like, sorry that the later versions of these terrify you so much, but that wasn't their original purpose. These were originally made by us to transfer magic, to breathe life into new spellcasters and absorb the fallen ones to bring the magic they had anew to different bodies. But sadly, later gods would breathe a darker purpose into these creations. And the female says, "Yeah, that's a bummer."
She's very chill. He's very serious.
So,
I had a weird vibe.
what's your guys' dynamic? Who are you to each other?
Who are you to us?
That too.
It's like,
The god
sorry.
names.
So
Domains.
we, as Ellie said, we are the elder gods. We are the second to ever form a pantheon besides our father, the great one. But you I am Sada, the god of light and life and all magic involving it.
How would you spell the name?
Suthers?
Suthers.
Suthers.
God of life and...
Light and all magic involving it.
Got it.
Yes.
I'm guessing the chill lady is the goddess of darkness.
Yes. And
Yin and yang.
yes,
That
and
makes sense.
the lady speaks up and is like, I am Elaine, the goddess of death, darkness, and all magic involving it.
I thought the goddess of death was dead.
Think of how many pantheons there are.
No. I guess
There's
you...
more than one god of death.
But now Chrissy had that power, I thought.
Yes. Me and my brother have spread our magic to other pantheons, such as the goddess of death that your enemy, Chrissy, has absorbed. We've spread our powers to the chaos gods that one of their champions is in our presence.
We're the
Sadly,
champions, but I'm their head champion.
and sadly, our
Oh, you're not a champion.
And sadly,
sorry.
everyone makes
I was found
mistakes. You fought some of our more abominable creations, such as Tamuhab, the giant dragon god you helped slay.
I fumbled him up.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes, but
Norman made a great sacrifice.
indeed, he shall be remembered in the legends for all time.
Nuking himself.
Weird way of putting it, but
You did what no one else was gonna do.
yes. And he's like, but now, and the male is like, no, on to business, and the female's like, but we should do more story time. Please.
Jeez.
So the sister in this dynamic is like, please, more story time. I mean, they already know so much, but there's so much more they can learn. Also, I'm bored. These are our first visitors in. Geez, how many eons has it been?
Look, if we're fighting some people, it's just best to know what we're up against. Because if we don't, we can't properly plan.
Yeah. It's
I mean,
dumb to be on.
I'm not gonna lie. Based on your track records, y'all don't necessarily plan anyway.
Nope.
Nope.
No, but we showed one of these.
We gave up
days.
very early with everything.
I know Yarman had plans, but his plan ended
in ash.
He ended.
in a fiery ball.
Yes.
Blew away with the wind.
Yes, and so Suthers explains like, I guess a minor history can befit the situation.
Yes, thank you.
Also, it hasn't been eons since we've had a visitor. You forget the other one also visited to lay threats on us, apparently, and Elaine is like, oh yeah.
Chrissy?
Chrissy came.
Yeah.
Chrissy
yeah.
threatened
Threatened the second
elders?
the elders
the two original.
to the seconds.
She's very ambitious.
She
Yeah.
is very quickly pissing off people she shouldn't be.
Well, for a price, we can take her out for you.
No.
We don't go to the two of the oldest guys and say, "Hey, for money, we'll do a job."
I'm not talking about money.
I
want
mean-
a boon.
I mean,
No.
she did have some good points.
Like,
Please don't say that.
Both sides have faults.
I mean, that's the thing is, put yourself in her shoes. She witnesses her mother's death by the hands of people she trusted and also a goddess that her family worshipped. That goddess later just dies and selects her as the host of her powers. She receives a cacophony of godly visions about the state of magic. Meanwhile, her home is falling from the sky and is now faced with a divine task to do something with that power. You get a little wonky in the head too.
I can relate.
I don't think I'd go full blown murder mode though.
No, I'm with her. I'm with her on this one. No.
You.
I'm with her on this one.
Hush it.
However, her mode of doing it is a little strange. She plans on uniting the pools of magic.
That's
I don't get
a bad idea.
Why? You two.
Well, if I suddenly got the powers of a death god, being in a symbiotic relationship with a literal mushroom, I feel like I would just want to spread my spores across the universe
That's a real
to unify the cosmos.
I understand doing something with the power and how it could like get you messed up in the head and everything. But I feel like uniting the pools of magic is like the worst thing you could do.
Think of the consequences.
Yes.
You just said it was a good idea.
It could be a good
It
idea.
could
In
be a good
theory.
idea. It's
Someone has
not.
probably also explained this analogy, but take my hand and each of its fingers, for example. Imagine each different fingertip is a different pool or source of magic for each of the different worlds. Chrissy plans on uniting the pools and wellsprings of magic, which would go like this.
And I feel like that would either be a really big explosion, could possibly end magic entirely,
Colliding
or
universes.
that, or birth an entirely new type of magic.
Yes.
There's lots of opportunities and ups and downs here.
And I personally don't want to see any of those outcomes.
I feel like we probably
Both.
shouldn't let that.
However, the person who we contacted to bring you three here, Allie, plans on stopping Chrissy's house by just putting dams on the wellsprings of magic, having each world have its different class of magic. Now, as a couple beings who have made worlds, we get it. Each world should be a little different, but you know, when you live for so many eons upon eons on end, you want a little change here and there. And Sutter speaks up and it's like, but there still has to be order. And she's like, yeah, I guess.
Okay, so I feel like, hold on, I lost their names already. I feel like Southers is not for it, but the other one's for it.
I feel like Elaine is in on
I feel like Elaine wants this. She's like, I'm bored, let's do something different. Southers is like, God, dear God, no.
Yes. Oh, trust me, no. The way Chrissy is going about it, of just merge the worlds, would definitely be apocalyptic.
Yeah, we've been through that a couple times.
Yeah, we had our whole castle and school have a giant lizard monster dropped on it.
To be fair, we had the apocalypse before that when the ley lines first cracked and the Chaos Gods came out.
Yeah, who cares about that one?
Was that
Tyson
lizard like your
died.
pet dog? Did we accidentally kill your pet?
No, he was what happens when you put too much power into one being. Again, gods can still make mistakes every once in a while. He's like, I told you not to put so much into that body, and Elaine's like, but he looked so cool.
Big lizard, pretty cool.
Yeah.
You're a big
And-
lizard.
Can confirm.
Killed our homie G and almost everything we live and cared about.
almost
that-
killed all of us.
Yeah, that's my bad. I tried to keep him caged up, but that stupid cult got access to some of his records.
I don't know. Keeping something that big and angry locked up probably did something to it.
That's also fair. But locking him up was your idea, and so there's just like, I'm all for order. I thought keeping it contained would have solved all our problems.
I
Because
feel
yes,
like
locking things away is just going to solve all the problems.
this is so like trivial and small to them, but it's like our whole life.
It is. They can't understand it.
But anyway, back onto the current threat.
That I feel like you also made.
Mm-hmm.
We're just putting the blame. We're very good at taking the blame and
hey,
shoving it on others.
Hey, to be fair, the goddess that Chrissy absorbed magic from is her daughter, and Elaine's like, hey, everything was chill until it was finally her time to prove she's not a hypocritical god.
Why does no one keep their children in check?
Well, we saw what happened with the lizard.
We saw what happened with the lizard. We saw what happened with Chrissy.
I feel like Elaine's
We
just
saw
not
what happened with the
responsible.
chaos gods. Them bitches were in my head for like ages.
That was a group project. That was a whole familiar.
It was
thing.
a group project, and I was the project.
Same with Tamuhab.
I hate this house.
Look.
I know what the one fight of this campaign's about to be.
Yeah.
I'm about to
You
pig slap a
two.
guy.
I'm about to beat up some
Don't
god
understand what it's like to live a mortal life.
with your shit
Where
running
things
around.
come to an end. You just make things and make things and make things and
Swap
it'll be a
places.
problem later. We'll burn that bridge when we cross it.
We burned the bridge.
You think we haven't experienced death?
Yeah, but death is very different for you, no? Because let's see, our friend Yarman is dead. Do you see him here with us right now? Is he in this room with us?
Don't say spiritually.
No. You see that
He's a
Southers
sport.
is getting
Oh.
real ticked, and Elaine's like, oh, this should be good. She sits back in her throne, produces a goblet, and is like,
I'm gonna take a couple steps back.
you speak out of turn of what we have experienced in our eons of life. Do you realize how many failed creations there have been? How many siblings we've had that have been slain? Our own father passed the torch to us because he couldn't harness his power anymore, passed it on to us, then disappeared.
And that doesn't sound like a me problem. That sounds like a you problem.
Also, it means you still
The
haven't
me
experienced your own possible
The
death.
me problem is you two doing reckless fucking experiments, releasing them onto fucking everyone and anyone around, and then you take no accountability. Yeah, we make some mistakes. That was
I'm
a big
so
mistake.
scared right now.
And yet we're supposed to sit here and just be, oh,
I'm getting ready to go to the astral plane the minute this guy snaps. No, I'm not taking you with me.
why are you two just sitting back doing nothing? I'm
was
making
yelling.
good points here.
I was yelling too.
I would personally rather not argue with a elder god.
I'm a little nervous about the God part, but you got good points. Keep going.
There's faults on both sides.
You know what? Smite me on that.
The hand gestures.
He's like, this was supposed to be a civil talk about how both sides are wrong. We try to acknowledge our mistakes, but we are so old and lost in time that we're not able to touch every world. Not like we used to. Your happy city was Chrissy's home before it was yours. Your entire planet was our domain before either side of your petty war came about. And you dare to talk back to me and joke about me smiting you. Oh.
You want to call this a petty war?
I just face.
You want to call this a petty war? Do you not see what they're doing?
I'm glad I'm timeless.
Chrissy's ending everything technically, so if she does what she plans on doing, won't that hugely affect you and your life?
She doesn't want to end everything. She wants to put everything
She wants to put everything
together
together, which would
in
be
one big bowl.
cataclysmic and basically almost end
I feel like
everything.
this has happened before.
Oh, please, this is just another century for me and my sister.
Then why don't you do something about
If this
it?
is just another century, then you should know how to fix this issue!
We
Do
only
you
live
not understand
so
what we're
long.
saying, Southers?
Just gonna start backing away.
I'm still ready to go.
Yes, I agree. Us sitting here yelling is not going to solve anything.
But you should help us help you help everyone.
And that's not going to help if one of you is sitting here saying, oh, I'm bored. Let's do something fun.
And make more things that we have to kill.
End the multiverse. Just
Yeah, and you sitting there with your goblet, you're the one that wants to do all the fun shit.
Now you're coming at his sister. This is gonna get great.
She sits up from her chair, unproduces the goblet, and is like, look, we acknowledge that this is life or death for me. And we're here to provide some solutions, just like many other wars before this. How do you think the ley lines that y'all's influence broke were created in the first place?
So you created more problems.
It was because of another, as my brother put it, petty war that ended with magic getting changed. Magic cannot be contained. It cannot be controlled. It is an unstoppable force that people keep trying to put in movable objects in between. But sadly, that force is a lot more powerful. Allie's trying to keep everything the same as it is. Chrissy's trying to change it too radically. And we're here to provide solutions, but sadly it seems like people just want to yell and fight just like every other moment before this. Blah, 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 blah.
Can I go back in my moss wall?
No.
You're staying.
I want to go back to my cave. Where you found me.
Look. I just want this shit to be over. I want to go back to life how it was before. Can't. I would like to. So, help us come up with a solution to your issues so we can stop them.
I'm afraid one of you already has the answer to that from their little visit, and she looks at you, Layla.
I don't know. Wait, stop looking at me. I have the answer.
What if I just permanently blind?
Didn't Kaisen drop a little hint about something much bigger than all of us?
I'm reading.
Reading.
Look, I apologize for raising my voice at y'all, but y'all don't understand how stressful this is. Y'all can die and just come back.
I don't think they come back.
It's not what happened with their dad.
Correct. You see gods.
It's harder to kill them, but they don't come back.
There are plenty of stories of claiming gods to be immortal, but you've seen gods are not immortal. You've heard the legends of it now having to deal with Chrissy of, gods can't be hypocritical. Yes, we are the elder gods. Yes, we have lived the longest and will probably live for eons past this conflict. But we will eventually fade. We will eventually die. We cannot be hypocritical in our domains.
If they're not as good as they said they were at their job, shouldn't you pass the torch now to someone else?
Especially the one creating all the science experiments over there.
I feel like we shouldn't have said that more.
Did you find the answer yet?
Absolutely not. I'm
so
sure.
You
I'm
remember
looking at
Kaisen mentioned that Chrissy claimed what she thinks is an underling has the power to become more powerful than her.
Yes,
her
man, hubby.
Yeah, a man who apparently has the power to make gods.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So, what do you wish to do with that little prod and poke about that information?
Yeah, hunt
Kyson's hunting him right now, though.
Well, let's go fucking help Kyson then. Wouldn't that be the smart thing? Or do we want this guy to be alive?
I don't know. The person that she sees that has her king to her queenage has the power to make new ones, but they have a darker twist. And he's hunting them right now. So would we... I don't know if we'd also just go hunt him, or... Because we don't even know where to find him.
Well, that's why you have to hunt. You gotta
Yeah,
find
but we
traces
can't
and
exactly
track.
hunt if we don't know where we're starting.
We
at.
don't even know what multiverse he's in.
We could ask the Elder Gods.
I guess they're gonna hopefully give us... What do you think we do with this information?
You have to know where they are.
Do you know where this guy is?
Where are they held
Set-
up?
You get your fingertips in the streams of
Got
time.
a lot of fingers and pies.
Sadly, the magic y'all have access to can't reach him quite yet.
That was right.
Can we reach anyone within their ranks?
Can we find Chrissy?
Can I send my spores through the multiverse?
Stop
Well-
saying it like that.
But if you find a solution to your current Chrissy problem, a pathway will open to find him.
So we have to go find Chrissy.
We have to go find her.
We don't know where she is.
We have
either, though.
seen how these conflicts end plentiful of times. And every time we have one of these conversations with some heroes, they eventually find a way.
How many times have this happened?
If it's more than 10 and you haven't switched over power yet, all of this solely falls on you.
So
It's gonna be a lot more than 10.
So there's this how little-minded you mortals are.
Little-minded.
He's gonna smack.
Little-minded. Okay.
Well, what's your intelligence? 10,
11.
11. So, you got A's in school. Compared to an Elder God that's pretty small-minded.
This man has never had to gone through the fucking educational system.
He created the educational system.
No, we didn't! If he did, we wouldn't have this many problems.
We had more.
We have...
Because they would actually be able to think fucking things through.
Y'all
I
just
feel
out
like
here
these are-
making shit and seeing what happens.
Bro, I feel like the only reason why these two are the oldest elder gods is because everyone else older than them has already been killed. I feel like they're the middle children of this family
They're the
tree.
second. Their father gave the power to them and fucking left. Because he couldn't handle your asses.
Are you sad that Daddy went to get milk and never came back?
You miss your daddy.
No, it was his time to reach that phase where it was either lose his godlyhood and prove himself a hypocrite, or finally pass through the veil.
Wait,
Oh, I'm your father
can
back
you...
from the dead.
Sorry, can you explain what that whole thing is?
A hypocrite?
Well, I know what being a hypocrite is,
Yes.
but how do you get to that stage in godhood?
What is he a god of?
If she's
Different for each pantheon, but let's look at it this way. Our domains are life and death.
Mm-hmm.
We have power over it. We have jurisdiction over it. We are enforcers of these planes. However, how can we enforce something we will never experience? How can we be rulers over something that we have no knowledge of? We know that our godliness in our lives will eventually come to an end. But we can choose to surrender our godly powers, our energy, and make ourselves hypocritical. Most gods who have chosen that path upon losing their godliness, just insta-age and crumple into dust. The gods who embrace this fact choose new champions usually, choose a pantheon to pass off their power onto.
It sounds like to me that it's time for both of you to choose a new champion.
Do you have champions?
How long have you two been doing this?
A long time, they said.
I know you said eons,
Yes.
but how
Sorry,
many?
Mac users, I mean headphones listeners.
When we lost
Pussy
track
sounds
at
like.
what, 42 eons?
How many years are in an eon?
That's 1,000, I believe.
1 billion years.
42 billion years. Yeah, it's time to
It's
take
time
a
to
break.
pass
It's time
the
for
torch.
retirement.
It's time for retirement. It's
You know,
time.
people our age, mortals, usually retire around 60. This is way past retirement age.
I feel like a couple billion's good enough. You have what, 42 billion?
That only makes him 42 years old.
I can now understand why you guys have no idea.
That's why all this is happening. This is their midlife crisis.
Oh no! God damn it!
Yeah, they are fucking 42, basically. Yeah, they're... Is everything okay at home?
This is their home.
Yeah.
Are you having enough to eat?
Did you have your
The
dinner
first
yet?
warning sign should have been that this place has no fucking ceiling, but it has support beams.
Oh,
It
that's-
has pillars, but no ceiling for them.
A hole.
Well, they're
Just like, let's think about this logically for a second. This building has no fucking roof.
I'm also going back to the fact that they made the mage hunters for like that different purpose and didn't think someone would use them for evil based on what they could do, like
Or, you know,
absorbing magic. and shit.
Creating, no, this is like beating a dead horse, but you know, creating a giant fucking lizard, dragon, god
Filling
thing.
it with a lot of power and then locking it in a cage and poking a stick at it every once in a while.
Did you talk to this thing while it was in the cage? That's a no.
That's a no. How many billions of years was he in a cage?
How many
First-
eons?
Before you answer that, let me ask another question. How many of these more do you hypothetically have?
Answer that one.
What's the phrase you mortals use? Plead the fifth?
Oh,
How many of them
boy.
are locked in cages? How can you destroy
Well,
them or
who's
you
nice
stuck with them?
Like,
was nice
do
to
you
meet you.
realize the issues that you cause for us are because you make things,
This is basically
lock
us
them
arguing
away,
with
and you
Jesus.
don't talk to them?
Southers just gets almost nose to nose with you now.
Oh,
Kiss
is
him.
he like tall or is they our
Kiss him.
size? Kiss him.
No.
He's nose
There-
to nose, kiss him.
He's about average man, 6 foot.
Go mwah.
In this form.
Give him a kiss. Give him a kiss.
He's like, you talk back. You claim, we've admitted our mistakes. You claim there are ways of fixing them that we haven't thought of in our eons of life. You claim it's time for us to hit that phase and, as you put it, retire. You mouth off so much you claim you can do better.
Mm-mm.
How about you prove it?
Do you think I'm scared of you? I had to face a thing that you created.
Obviously,
Emphasis,
you think about that level of monarchy.
emphasis on created. I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
All right.
He made it. How much more powerful would he be to have made it?
I ain't scared.
Yes, we should be.
Action ain't no bitch. That's a 9.
That's a failure.
He's gonna explode in front of us and have to make
His
a
head's
new.
just gonna.
It better pop and it better blow back up like a goddamn balloon.
He's popping a single testicle.
No, it's much worse than that.
Both testicles.
I'm so ready to go to the astral plane right now.
Well, I've got true resurrection.
I need dice.
If anything, he's just gonna delete you from existence.
You know, what's funny is for people that are eons old, they are very sensitive.
Well, yes, they have the biggest egos.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I feel like this guy just, all I can think of is Zeus right now.
Yeah.
At least he's not.
He's like, this isn't my fault.
How many D8s is that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8.
8 D8's not that bad.
Oh, he's opening the second bag. I really pissed off a god.
And you're about to get smited.
Yeah.
Get smoked.
Gonna have a crispy rat in my pocket.
Oh no, Kane! Toss him to me.
No.
It's just, and his body just spreads with a rat and just
7.
falls to the ground.
This man's really going to prove a point on me.
10.
The consequences of your actions.
I don't know. For gods, they're not really facing consequences of their own actions.
Is it when it's
There are other gods that have
Seven.
consequences.
Oh no, I feel like anything you do has consequences.
That's a lot of dice. I'm sure everyone hears that.
How many are those cocked?
Tell me my damage.
We are level 20. I guess I didn't think about that either.
Alrighty. So, he just blank stares at you, and all of a sudden, you are pushed back with a beam of energy. In terms of what the beam does, besides push you back a bunch, you take
Strongest Eldritch Blast.
It might not be Eldritch Blast. It's just a beam.
19.
That's the only beam I know that can push people backwards.
34.
I mean, they're gods. I feel like they can make their magic do different things.
39. 41 necrotic damage. And from the pushback, you take.
This is baby numbers
2,
for us.
8,
I see.
10.
How do I have more health than
16.
you?
They have a 17 con.
28, 33, 36, 39, 41 bludgeoning damage
So,
from fall.
how much in total?
Like
80 something?
80,
100 and something. The first one
No.
was 60, right?
It was
First one was 40.
40.
41, so 82 damage total.
82.
That's baby
That's
numbers.
what I said. That's baby
I'm
numbers
sorry.
to us.
I don't. No, don't do it again. Those are baby numbers.
Man blinked at you.
That was him.
And did almost half your health.
Okay.
And you are
I'm-
pushed 120 feet away from where you were previously standing.
How many feet?
120.
Jesus. So he all we see is meow into that.
Yup.
Not gonna apologize, but
No.
It's funny because I can still hit him. If I wanted to shoot him, I could have.
And Elaine looks at what just happened and is like, oh, we're fighting now? Cool.
No.
wait a minute.
Like,
He gives up instantly.
it's like, you've consigned yourself to your lots. Face the consequences. Roll initiative, everybody.
We are fighting the gods.
Yay!
We're fighting the elder gods. Allie is gonna be so fucking pissed with us.
Maybe they should fucking take some responsibility. Sorry, headphone users. That they don't take.
Headphone users are already dead and gone.
Yes.
What'd you get?
17 plus 7.
Okay.
31.
Wait, dude, do I start combat 120 feet away from them?
Yep, I'll draw out the map later.
You have to get real close.
God.
I mean, not really. The max range I can use for my short bow is 320 feet.
If we're
With disadvantage.
here, 5, 10, 15. 100. This is 125. If they're here.
Okay. So,
Yay.
That's 100, sorry. I had to know where it was.
so where is Ashen's mini? Boop.
I really got flung.
Yes.
Isn't that yours?
That's that was all shit.
You see,
Nope.
when it comes to things like this, I need your guys'
one.
backup. I would have appreciated your help, Layla.
I
What do you mean? I backed you up.
Suck at drawing circles.
You backed me up, but then you let me dig my own grave.
I did. We warned you.
Oh, this is also very much almost out of ink. There we go. That's darker. Again, I suck at drawing circles. So it's a bit square.
Yep.
Daggum.
And this one's dead.
Not really.
I'll get new markers next time.
Need no dry erase.
And there's the hall you went down.
I'll get
We
extra
are-
this time. But no, like, we should have known something was up by the fact that these guys have pillars all over the place and there's no fucking roof.
I don't know. There could have been at one point.
I need minis for them.
You know, I don't believe that there was.
This guy
Big
looks
I don't know. Dragon.
like a dick.
We got two of the same. You want a bald guy too?
Sure. We got
Why is that a woman?
Southers. And we got Elaine. Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty. I forget if either of y'all took the alert feat, so just in case, 26 through 30.
No, it's mainly with Barthen.
Yeah, that's mainly
Cool.
Barth.
21 to 25.
Oh.
16 to 20.
Dirty 20.
19.
So we got Darby and Layla. That was 16 to 20. 11 to 15.
14.
Do I have to do my thing for every D20 roll?
How much falling damage is 100?
It says every D20 roll starting at
Yes.
1 and going up. So do I have to
Yes.
roll it?
No. Oh, no, it's just the result of the roll you have to look at. You don't have to roll a new d20.
Okay, do I have to put
Yes.
it up now?
Yes, so you're at.
3.
Yes. You are probably actually out because I think I've had you make
Oh.
a couple checks.
How much?
I know you've made, I think,
We made the war
a
room.
perception and an arc. Wait, no,
Two
it was perception
perceptions.
and arcana.
An
and-
Arcana.
2 perceptions.
It was 2 perceptions.
Okay, so it's
passive.
at 5, so you're at 6.
Yeah.
How much falling damage is 100 feet?
10d6.
Okay.
It's 1d6 for every 10 feet.
Yeah, I don't. Oh, yeah, no, I did take falling damage from it.
You did take all your damage.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Alrighty. So on top of initiative is Elaine.
I am fucking scared right now.
Okay.
If only God's bruised egos weren't such a thing.
So I feel like this is very scary.
I expect them to take some criticism and not immediately resort to.
Yeah,
Fuck
what
out
did
my
you
face.
think? He's
It's a
basically Zeus.
god.
They have tiny peepees. That's what they get for having all their power.
Yeah, that's why they got the power.
Alright.
Squeaky chair.
Okay. So.
Should I change chairs?
No.
Derby.
Hi. Wait, did Elaine not do anything?
Elaine is doing something to you.
Oh, I thought.
Nope, you're good. Just called your name for a reason.
Yep.
It was my call of death.
Yes, she's like, I didn't do anything.
You didn't do anything, to be fair. He just was there.
Yeah, your friend did, though.
I'm fucking Switzerland.
Yes.
I'm fucking Switzerland.
I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
And I was Japan. I thought I could take out anyone.
That is not bad. That is a
I
19.
fucked around and found out.
19.
You bombed Pearl
You
Harbor.
still fail.
What would you roll?
A 19.
Oh!
Can I guidance myself? It's a cantrip.
I don't
At
think it's
will.
reaction. It's at will. Sure.
Trevin, would you say
Yep.
this is a case of me fucking around and finding out?
Absolutely.
That makes it a 23.
23. Cool, you succeed.
Yay! You took half now.
Probably. Most likely.
Yes, you will take half damage on this. Also, Ashen, you are now, since you failed that saving throw, you are also now frightened of Sunders.
So you can't move?
You can't approach.
You can't approach.
Right.
You have to take. You have to use your movement to get as far away from him as possible on your turn.
Not necessarily. It's just he cannot willingly move closer to him.
So you're stuck at 100.
And attacks on him that he makes have disadvantage.
So you'd have to
So,
attack a lane.
which one is a lane? Okay.
Bald
Yes.
man is the one that blasted you.
Yes.
How long am I frightened for?
You are frightened for the next minute.
10 rounds.
It's 10 rounds. So we're in charge of him, and you're in charge of a lane. What's the orange one?
Orange.
Good answer.
It's orange. It's not like peach or anything.
24, 28, 34,
I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to be of any use, because I'm not going to...
98.
Lane.
You take
I can't throw my
49
dagger
points of
120
necrotic
feet.
damage.
True.
Already
I can
have
shoot
from
120
you
feet.
succeeding the save.
But I can't throw 120 feet. And I can approach.
And she ain't done.
Unless she comes
I'm
close.
glad I have that because that would have been not in the 90s.
Yes.
Eesh.
And then she is going to, this is you, Darby, right? Yes. She's going to float over to you.
Once she gets within 30 feet of me, I'd like to use my polearm ability to make an attack on her as a reaction.
I'm gonna make sure she can actually float over to you. Actually, hang on.
Hang on.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. She cannot float over to you.
She gets decently close.
Yes.
She'll probably get close enough for
I shall
you.
not
Yes.
use
She.
my reaction then.
Yes. She is like, however, you've
What did I do?
You've experienced death before. Care to tell your friends what it's like?
Cold. Empty.
And she casts, and she does that thing on you that dealt the necrotic damage, and you re-feel that feeling. And it's like, maybe that'll give you the ability to go into a little more detail.
So is there any way we can talk this out?
They're the ones whose egos have to stop
Yeah.
being bruised.
You're the one
Darby,
who pissed
you're up
them
now.
off.
So what? I made very, very good points.
You did. He did.
And they got pissed off.
You did.
Don't walk around acting like your shit don't stink if it do.
Did she float that distance or walk that
She
distance?
floated.
Floated.
Okay.
Or glided.
Think of Peach and Smash.
Dementor.
Kind of.
What are you doing?
I'm thinking of something that lasts 10 minutes.
Don't hit me with whatever it is.
It would not affect you. I feel like their investigation is mega high though, so it probably would not work for that spell.
Their stats are gonna be really nice with them.
Just a basic question. What's their wisdom like?
High AF.
Any stats low.
No.
We'll say, guys, they're
It's an elder god.
pretty good.
I'm scared. I'm so scared.
You started this.
I'm alright.
I'm.
I got flung away from the people, and I can't even approach them to fight them, so...
She'll get close enough.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 50.
Does her brother also float?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm guessing they can just fly through the air no matter what gravity is.
Yeah.
I'm trying to reverse gravity.
That would have been the smartest thing because there's no roof.
There's no roof.
I'm guessing there's nothing for them to grab around them.
Oh yeah, that's it. before
Trevin,
you
this
had
wasn't
me.
the fight you had planned, was it?
If there's something around them, they have to make a dex to be able to hold on, but then they have to keep holding on to not get sucked up.
What are you trying to do?
Reverse gravity. It's a 100-foot or 50-foot radius, 100-foot high cylinder.
What level are you casting at?
It's minimum 7.
Or do that roll on that con save?
I want to do that, but I
9.
also feel like it wouldn't
I'm
really
so
work
dumb.
since they can float.
You had a thing.
I had the thing. I could have used it to make it a 10.
I don't know if you would have made the save.
I'm probably not.
So are you casting that?
No. I am.
You got this.
That is one of my plans. Oh, God.
It's okay, they're just God.
Do I have enough minis for that? There are 24 over there.
1, 2, 3.
We can use D-Force to make up the rest.
There's about 24. Because we can use these guys just to make up space.
Well, they're not that big.
Just
I need medium.
to fill the thing.
Well, yes.
We don't have to be 100% accurate.
This is why I don't play spellcasters. Ba-dum-bum-ba-dum. I don't have a plan with me. Shit.
I mean,
I'm just gonna teleport away.
I have 3 tiny ones.
Should we? I don't think bailing's an option if they're God.
Yeah. We're also.
Well, I think bailing is always an option.
Well,
You are in their domain.
Look.
Yeah, we're in their domain.
All right,
And
look.
if we leave, they're gonna find
Look.
us.
If Chrissy went here and insulted them, and she's still alive,
Yeah, wait, what the fuck is that, Trevin?
we're probably going to be walking out of this.
But she didn't kill them.
But she insulted them, no?
Wait, do I have the map?
What makes this one so
I
different?
have the map, right?
Yeah.
We can
what is
teleport
the
out,
range
right?
of counterspell?
It's a pretty big range.
Isn't it only like 30 or 40 feet? 30 feet.
Look, man, I'm just saying.
Because if
Counterspell,
The range is 60 feet.
60 feet. Shit, that's the same range as this. I want. Oh, that's also 60 feet.
Do I have to have all of them near me to teleport with the map?
The map is not how you initially teleport.
Oh, we got a portal with it.
Mm-hmm.
So... I think I have Misty Step, or is that my other character?
What is it? Con. their con is also busted. Most likely.
Correct.
I have nothing for movement.
No matter what spell I do, they're probably gonna auto pass with their resistances.
Well, seeing where they are, if she could only move 30 feet and he could only move 30 feet, granted they have ranged spells, if we run, they
They're
can't get
also floating.
next to us. But she only had 30 feet of movement. Floating, flying, whatever it is. If we go now, we will outdo them.
As an owl.
Because he never said that they used fly.
He said,
They just moved.
yeah.
So they're not using 3 times their movement speed to fly.
As an owl, up and away, I'm gonna go. The max fly distance with is 60, so 60 feet. I'm basically going over.
5, 10.
Yeah, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 60.
If I
I
can
want to
get...
go up at an directional diagonal.
But you have to go up 5, left 5.
With flying, diagonal movement is a thing.
Well, isn't it still 5, 5, 5, 5?
Okay, then
I'd say just fly straight.
I still want to be out of her range.
Where were you
too.
standing? Around
Right here.
here.
Yeah, I want to go as far away up at a diagonal as I can to get away from her, because my range is 300. Hers is probably as well, but...
So you're about right here in the air if you're
Yeah.
flying
You're-
60 feet in a diagonal.
And then
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Ice Storm at 7th level.
Okay, I need something to hold you up.
I'll just hold them.
And I'm going to cast Ice Storm
What level is that?
at... Well,
Is
it's...
that because your monster can empty?
Yeah. It's a... I'm going to
Not
cast
the
it
right
at 7th level,
Yep.
but it's out of counterspell range.
Oh, do you need this?
You said 7th level?
7th level. At it's
We still
I
need
get a
more.
range of 300
I
feet.
think that's good enough.
So
Yes. Your spell fails, and you take...
Your spell fails.
of course there's an anti-magic.
10 points of psychic damage.
Not bad.
Let me have fun with this.
Now, I'm just trying to figure out, bro, if Chrissy was able to come here, insult them, literally threaten them.
You didn't say threaten.
No. You did say threaten earlier.
You did say threatened earlier.
You did say threaten earlier. So if she was able to walk in, threaten them, and just fucking walk out,
That means they were really with her.
yeah. That means this right here was a whole fucking trap for us.
Alicent is here. She's gonna be upset that we pissed him off if we leave without killing them. If we die to them, ho ho ho.
Okay. Yeah, and your spell fails.
Okay, so
If
that's
we
just
die to them, they have an angry 11-year-old on their ass.
It's not an anti-magic field, but you feel you hear what sounds like a bunch of old spirits screaming in your ear, and your concentration on the spell breaks as you take that psychic damage.
I don't believe it's a concentration.
Either way, you're not able to cast, so...
Damn. Yeah, it's non-concentration.
I am so fucking
So
So we can't cast spells.
Well, at least I can.
I could have
cast
halved
spells.
that damage from, bro.
You're uncanny with a dex. Well, if it was a dex,
No, it's when an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to half the attack's damage against you.
Okay,
I
so
could just
that's
half
you,
that
Darby?
damage. But I forgot.
yeah.
Layla.
I don't have Misty Step. That's Nemsters that has Misty Step, so I'm fucked. Can I open up? If I open the portal, is it gonna open at the edge of the staircase, or can I try to open it right next to me? But oh no, I can't.
Probably going to be at the end.
Okay.
And I'm just going to have you now know where Ashton is standing is not the end. You still got a long journey before the entrance.
Oh, it was a long. Okay, so obviously we can't portal out.
I could run that distance, though.
I don't think. Because here's the thing. There's things. It's their domain. I don't know if I could actually use magic or cast magic here. And I straight up just don't even think it's going to happen. And I don't want to try and
Let's think of it like this. If they didn't want us to use magic, they would have unpolymorphed him. Probably by now.
It's not polymorph, it's wild shape. We can't do that. Unless they kill me.
Because he tried to use Ice Storm.
Yeah.
And it just doesn't work because the spirits were screaming.
I got psychic damaged.
Oh.
So I don't think magic is an option.
Well, you can still try magic because I had the souls of the non-chosen screaming in my ear. Because I'm
Not the non-chosen.
Non-chosen, not the non-chosen. Okay.
Yeah.
Just regular souls.
Just think of Chrissy got out of here.
Chrissy probably could teleport out of here.
Isn't that magic? Doesn't that just go against what you were saying?
It depends.
It really doesn't.
It kind of does.
How does teleportation magic depend?
On what was used. Because if she had a scroll, if it was by her hands, it's different compared if she had like a scroll or like the map that we have.
A scroll would still fail if magic's unable to be used.
Yeah, I feel like any transportation would fail. But there's no magic here to use.
Test something right now.
Like, it just makes no sense that they're the only people here that are allowed to use magic. Like, I get that it does make sense because it's their domain. But if we were able to walk in here, just walk in.
If an instantaneous spell of 300, with a range of 300 feet fails immediately as it's cast, I don't think I'm able to cast spells. You can try to cast spells and see what happens. I'm going to try to cast a cantrip next turn. I should have thrown my spores as bonus action, but I forgot I could do that.
You wild shape as your bonus action.
I was already wild shaped.
No, you weren't.
I came in as an owl. I can stay in wild shape for up to 10 hours.
So you're meaning to tell me a mage hunter got onto an owl's back
Yes,
and backpacked?
I'm a big owl.
That's not how that worked.
Have you ever seen
You were in humanoid form when you entered.
I wanted to be an owl.
Well, you're an owl now.
Because I'm like, there's no fucking... A mage hunter's bigger than a fucking owl. It can't backpack on it.
Okay, so what you doing, Layla?
I'm gonna just, guess I'll try to shoot him and just see what happens.
What you doing?
I'm gonna do a cantrip just to test the waters.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a firebolt, which is...
Firebolt?
Yeah. You pull the dice.
The flames are not able to leave your fingertips, and you take 13 points of psychic damage.
Can't use magic. Cool. That is basically it for me.
Okay.
That's basically it for all of us.
I'm good.
Ashen, you're up.
I can't really approach them.
Long shot?
This
Wait.
is
Wait a minute.
a death sentence.
Wait, you're an assassin, right?
Mm-hmm.
You've got the assassin initiative against this guy, right? He hasn't taken...
The guy I'm frightened against,
You can't. He has disadvantage, so he wouldn't be able to get.
I would just be a
assassin.
flat attack roll. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to game plan something in my head, but I don't think it's going to work how I think it's going to. Could I attempt with a bonus action to tie a rope to one of my special daggers?
Yeah.
Okay, I do that. Then I'm going to take said dagger, put it in my short bow, and try to shoot the shadow blade at her.
I thought it already came back.
I didn't throw it.
No, like when you throw it, I thought it returned.
Or I can teleport to it.
Yeah.
You could just huck it. You don't have to go through the whole rope.
Trevin,
He
do you
can't-
see how far that is?
You can't throw that distance.
True. Yeah.
It's a 30-foot throw.
Go ahead.
Okay.
It's a +3 dagger as well.
She's
so-
100 feet away exactly.
That would be
26.
26. To hit.
Let's see if it hits.
Yep, you hit.
Okay, now, second question.
Million health.
Probably dumb. Never mind. Wrong dagger. Wrong dagger. So I deal in extra D8 psychic. I forgot. I have to do my damage rolls.
Yes. She succeeds on the fight against fear saving throw.
I didn't crit her, so I didn't
Oh,
think
yeah.
that she was going to.
Oh yeah, you
roll.
don't have assassination since she acted before you.
Mm-hmm.
You still do have sneak attack though, which since you're level 20 is 10d6.
I need more D6.
Here's 8.
Hang on.
That's 8.
So a dagger is a d4.
Dagger's 1d4.
Yes. And then the psychic is 1d8.
1d8. Jeez, I am about to do a lot of damage. And then 10d6.
Yes.
That's 10.
Alright, I'll roll the dagger damage first. That's 4.
Plus dex plus 3.
Plus
So
dex
12.
plus 3 plus 12. Plus 8 for the psychic damage. So that's 20. Oh,
That's a. Yeah.
I dropped that one. That wasn't a roll. 6. That's 10. That a 1?
That's a 1.
1. 11. 22.
22. Okay.
So that'd be 22 plus 8.
Yeah, I got it mapped out.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
That'd be good.
He is going to have a reaction.
Oh yeah, and I teleport my dagger back to me.
Yeah. So Ashen.
Mhm.
Upon hitting her, when the dagger teleports, she teleports too, and all of a sudden you hear a voice in your head being like, almost as a whisper, like, nice shot, and you take 11 points of psychic damage.
Oh, so we just take damage regardless.
But my flames didn't even leave my hand.
Which is probably going to be the same thing for my chill touch.
But what I'm saying, that dagger wouldn't have teleported, which it can't happen.
True.
Alrighty, so that was Ashen. We move to Southers.
Even when I waste my turns, I try to make smart decisions. I'm testing theories.
She's very close to me now.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
He's
Oh.
got more moves.
He does have more movement.
Yes.
He's got, looks like.
I should have went to the astral plane.
Southers
Good.
moves next to his sister and is like, this isn't a game, Elaine. And she's like, but it's so much fun. It's like, we're here to teach. I was teaching them a lesson, not starting a full-blown battle. And she's like,
Oh, they don't want to kill us. She's just
it's
being
like,
too
let's
fun.
have a little fun. That one pissed you off anyway. And Southers
If
passes.
there's anyone that's on Chrissy's fucking side, it's Elaine.
It is a lane. We already established that.
Yes. Southers, after doing some floaty and teleporty stuff to get to Elaine, passes down to Elaine herself.
She's having fun. He's just trying to teach us a lesson, and then I don't think he's gonna kill us though. She will.
How much HP does your owl have left?
It doesn't have It's got 1 HP regardless. It starts with 1.
Have you taken any damage?
No. It only has 1 HP. It's an owl.
You have the worst wild shapes.
Yes.
Fucking imaginable.
fact that
Owls are
I've-
used for recon.
Anyway, we're
Also
going
flybys.
to...
Which is recon.
Yes, we're going to Elaine.
What is Elaine gonna do? I'm right in front of her, and I'm scared for my life.
Elaine sees how what Darby's doing.
She just looks up.
Fly
Oh, I'm
away.
gonna hit that.
And it's like,
do anything.
jeez. You take 15 points of psychic damage
Ah!
as all of a sudden she teleports face to face with you.
So she's entering my attack range.
I can do this.
Yes.
So I'm gonna use my
I
Polar
can't do
Master
this.
to make an attack against her. And if
You're in owl form.
I can still use an attack reaction. Polar Master doesn't actually use a polearm. It's just it's just a melee attack when an enemy enters
Really,
my
Polar Master?
as a feat. Polar Master, you can make an attack action. Oh no, I do need
Yep.
my quarterstaff out.
I was gonna
Yep,
say,
that's what I thought.
You need the stat for it.
Yep. And you're how far in the air?
He
You
said.
said 60
He said
feet
60.
I have 60 feet
diagonal.
worth of movement.
Yes, we
So,
said
like, 45.
60 feet diagonal, so... so...
We dictated that he was higher than he was supposed to be.
So,
I'm just slightly higher than I'm supposed to be.
I'll call that at like 65 feet straight vertical. So she teleports right face to face with you, grabs you by the throat.
Ah!
You leave owl form, and you start plummeting.
I thought she was holding him by the throat. I'm kidding.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I do have my invisible halo of spores active 24/7. So as soon as she gets within 10 feet of me, she needs to make a con save.
But is that with wild shape?
It's it's just a permanent active of
Yeah.
Spore Druid. That's what you get.
What's the DC?
18.
Legendary resistance.
Yeah. Okay.
Instant.
Yes.
But
And she forces you to plummet that 60 feet. In the meanwhile, she is going to stab you twice with a dagger she pulls out.
Oh,
So,
she's
by the neck,
doing an MK versus
stab,
DC
stab,
fucking
drop.
stage transition move. She's
Yup.
fighting. She's
she went step
Does
stab,
a 24
drop.
hit you?
Yep.
yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Zach. I think I might have just got you killed.
Really? No, he's fine. He has 10 HP.
Not a lot.
You have 21.
Can you do something for him?
No, there's nothing I can do.
So that is
This
going
isn't
to
Nem
be
Nemsters. This is
7.
Layla.
So that is going to be 7 piercing and 11 necrotic. And at the start of your turn, you're going to take another 2d8 of necrotic and make a constitution saving throw to see if that effect perpetuates.
What effect?
The effect.
From the dagger. You are now
Is it considered?
afflicted with entropic magic and the magic of death. Until you succeed that con saving throw, you will, at the start of your turn, continue to take 2d8 necrotic.
So it's necrotic heat metal.
Basically. The second attack of the dagger before you fall is a nat 1. But time to resolve you falling 60 feet.
Did you make your con save?
Since I'm now out of owl form, Polar Master. midair, so she falls with me.
Oh no, she's dropping you. Like, you're basically cushioning her fall.
Yeah, but couldn't he still, in that time falling, pull out his staff and...
Poker?
Well, as soon as I'm out of shape, I have my staff.
Sure, I'll give it to you.
Well, I'm just saying, I'm trying to think, like, if you're falling, you do have enough time to react.
Especially with how far he's falling.
Exactly.
21, 26.
You could potentially push her off of you.
I got a crit on the hit. And I also have Sentinel, so her speed becomes 0, so she falls.
Yeah, she's dropping you anyway.
Yeah. But she's landing now.
Well, isn't she like pushing you to the ground, dropping you?
Yes. We can get rid of these props.
Oh, you took me out. No.
He's gonna definitely be prone.
0.
Okay. Roll for the damage.
Yes, let me get to my...
Since it's a nat 20, you roll double the dice.
And I get an extra d6 necrotic as spore.
That also gets doubled.
Yes, so 2d6... Is it a d6 or d8 of necrotic? It's d6. So where is my Waka? Waka actions. That's a d8. So 2d8, 2d4, plus 4. Okay, just making sure. So that's 12 of initial, or actually that'd be 16 because it's a plus 4 added on top. So 16 of the piercing damage, and then it's 6 necrotic. And she can no longer take reactions, and her speed is 0 because of Sentinel.
So 4 and... How much necrotic did you say?
6.
6? Okay. She doesn't seem much phased by you whacking her with your stick.
I wouldn't expect it.
Yes. She's still up. You take 26 points of falling damage. And from you hitting her also, she is going to react.
Didn't she already use her reaction?
Nope. Plus, even if they did, each of them have up to 3 reactions.
What the hell?
You take 9 points of psychic damage as she just laughs at you whacking her with a stick.
Didn't do anything. Bonk!
And you are now prone on the ground, having fallen 60 feet from the air. And she is standing over you, and it's like, anything else?
And I'm just sitting there, like, looking back at them, like, that's me next.
Darby, it is your turn.
Did you do your con save to see if you're gonna get necrotic damage this
Yes,
turn?
that we need to resolve that.
Just started my turn. So no.
9 points of damage automatically, and it's a DC 20 con save.
Con is only plus 3, so when you said 20, that's
Yeah.
a 19. Fuck.
Dang. So it will happen again on your next turn. And you took 9 from this turn, yeah.
Yeah.
How's everyone looking?
I'm okay.
I'm alright.
131.
So everyone's still doing pretty hot.
Meh.
I'm selling the triple.
Me too.
Well, she's, I'm guessing, still within 10 feet of me.
Yes. She
Okay.
is standing over your body right
So
now.
she needs another con for spore. She's near me. She's
What are you thinking?
She's within 5
inhaling
feet
my
of someone.
spores. She's
She succeeds.
She is.
Okay.
She's on top of him.
You know what that means.
You
Sneak
get that
attack.
fancy- Yeah, sneak attack.
I need weapons. I think I have weapons.
Magic's fine.
Magic isn't doing nothing, Trevin.
Well,
Magic's
Well,
fine.
from the fact that I tried to cast a spell and it literally just didn't even appear.
My firebolt didn't even leave my hands, unless it's the fact that it has to be above a certain level.
It's probably 9th or above, which is
Okay, well, you did one that was 7. I
I
don't
did
have.
7.
I only have up to 5, which is don't get past level
They,
5 spells.
okay, I'll let y'all know they have a special form of counterspell where auto fails if it's 4th or lower. If it's 5 or higher, they make a counterspell check, and on the spell failing, the caster takes 3d6 psychic damage.
And is there just no range to that?
No range. It's just line of sight.
So it's busted for.
Well,
no
there
reason.
goes one of my plans.
Okay.
Well, that helps us, though.
So there goes my plan of doing any cantrips to try to do anything.
And y'all already know that they have 3 reactions a turn,
Yep.
a round.
So no, each of us can make a reaction, it won't matter.
Yep.
Or we could each make a thing on our turns, and it won't matter.
Where is my extra? I'm gonna go back to my goddamn wild shape. Excuse me. We're gonna go.
Trevor really said I'm going to show these people how broken Rogue is, and then he throws me 120 feet away from them.
Hmm?
How dare you?
Where's my bed?
He said, and I gave you plenty of places to hide. Too bad you can't approach them. Wait, does this mean I have to run away on this turn because he's getting closer? Or
No.
Okay.
The rule of frightened
I
is you
just can't
cannot willingly move
forward.
closer to them.
Okay.
The frightened condition is whack.
Yeah. It's I find it stupid.
Yes. A lot of people homebrew it where it triggers fight, flight, or freeze, but I just rule it as it's written because it's self-explanatory. If you want to attack the dude causing fear, it's not gonna end the best, and you can't willingly move closer. But they can force you closer if they have spells to do that.
Yep. If they have like command,
Yes, which
they can beckon you.
would make the fear worse.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I would like to burrow underground as a badger.
While shaping it to badger
Mm-hmm. Giant badger.
into trying to dig into marble.
I have a burrowing speed. It doesn't specify what I can burrow through. It just says burrow.
I just want you to think of this. If we're looking up and we see nothing but endless nighttime sky,
You look to your left, night sky. Look to your right, night sky.
what do you think is below us?
Night sky.
ground. Otherwise, we'd be perpetually falling.
In space?
There's gravity.
We're in the plane of gods.
We're in space.
Then why aren't we floating away?
We could be floating, we just wouldn't know. Hit him.
Okay.
Hit him.
You are also trying to actively go into marble.
Yeah, the marble wouldn't work.
Yes.
Yeah, are you a fucking anteater?
I don't think you
Can
guys
your
have ever
claws break
met
through
a
stone?
badger. An American badger can mine through metal.
All right, and what's that kind of badger?
A giant badger. So an American badger that
All
is
right.
humongous.
Trevin says no.
Trevin
And
Here's
says-
what I'm going
Trevin's
to ask
doing.
for. Because this is not normal marble either. This is domain of the gods marble.
Then I should
Spiritual
just
marble.
fly away as something else then. Instead of...
Just don't waste it on
I
being
have
a
done
badger.
nothing
Because
to
if
be
you,
it's like-
attacked.
if you burrow into the ground,
Then
you're
you
more
should
likely
just
going to
attack.
go
Yes.
into space.
Yes.
Attack as
If
a
you wanted to
demon.
burrow, it would have been a DC 25 strength check as the badger. And even if you did burrow, Lady would get an opportunity attack on you.
Like, here's how I'm thinking the floor is set up. It's just
She
floor
doesn't have
and
any
then
reactions
space.
because I hit her with the polearm.
She has 3 reactions.
She doesn't get any. They don't get any reactions anymore because of Sentinel
Ooh.
gets rid of all reactions. So
At least for that round, right?
well, yeah, until her next turn.
She already had her turn.
But I hit her on my turn, as
No,
soon,
you hit her on her turn.
which would get rid of her reaction. That's why she fell with me. Is it because it brings her speed to 0 and gets rid of all of her reactions?
So she has
Because
no
I went back
reaction
into
until
human form
her
midair.
next go around.
Yeah, so we are free
Oh
to
yeah,
attack
did she
her.
also take the falling damage then?
No,
Nope.
because
Since her speed goes to 0 and
she was dropping you.
I also made her fall with me though, by making her speed go to 0. Because if something's flying and their speed goes to 0, they drop like a rock.
I just thought
It's
it'd
the
be
same thing for
couldn't move.
dragons or any flying creature.
Well, I thought it would just be she's falling on directly on top of you. That's what I thought it was happening.
That's what he
Well, if
said.
she's face to face with me, with a chokehold,
Yeah.
He said he
Okay.
was dropping you
twice
like
and then
down.
drops
Okay.
me.
If
That-
you're holding something
Trevin's
that's
got this.
heavy
Yeah.
and you drop, you're not going to drop straight down. You're going to go on top of the thing because gravity's going to pull that thing down faster than you.
That
MK.
would not make her move into my space.
MK logic. She does not take the falling damage.
If I hold him
Gotcha.
and he falls like this,
Oh my God.
I'm falling on top of him.
Don't choke out the DM.
Gotcha.
Yes. Sorry, Zach, but
Okay, so
No, the rule of cool,
Physics.
it was cool, but it unfortunately does not work like that.
okay.
I don't know what
Goes
to do with my
every
turn.
plan.
I had a
general-
you're
Good
next.
plan.
You're on deck,
The-
Layla.
I know I am.
After Darby.
I don't know what to do with my turn.
I-
I'm gonna keep shaboogieing,
Shaboogie.
but I can't really use magic.
Guess I'll turn into a giant
Really?
vulture and fly away again.
I feel like we shouldn't keep
Turn into
flying away.
Turn into a giant
I'm not
octopus.
talking about up. I'm just away.
Turn into a giant octopus. Make
Use
human
my dash
maracas
action
again.
to go 120 feet.
How many feet?
So you stand up.
Doesn't
What?
it take half your movement getting up from prone?
Yes.
I'm using my action to dash, so 120 feet worth of flying.
Yes. So
If I can't do anything, I'm just gonna fuck off.
So you get about 90. So he's off what the map registers right now.
Do you know how many feet you'd count it to be to get to where the portal was?
I'd say probs from where this ends. Probs about probs about a football field, so 300 feet.
God damn, yeah, I forget how big
Yeah,
the
I'm not
football
make.
field
I
is.
wouldn't make that hypothetically, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay and
And
do my
Zach
thing.
has made about 70 feet of progress as a vulture.
Well, that's all I can do, since nothing I do does anything against them.
Layla,
To
you're
be
up.
fair, nothing that we're gonna do is doing anything.
Well, you absolutely tanked her health right away, so
I don't think I got a lot of it down.
Her
but-
teleport healed her 80 HP.
of course it does.
Yeah, I was about to say anything I did probably got undone.
Yeah.
am going to.
If they're here to teach us a lesson, I wonder what the fucking lesson is.
Not to argue with an elder god, Mr. Rogue.
Oh, well, that's stupid. Maybe don't make issues.
They're an elder god. That's literally their one existence. Make issues and make.
No,
a
their
universe.
one existence is supposed to be just controlling what they control. That's what their whole existence is supposed to be.
What up,
Not
Layla?
purposely fucking with people.
I don't want to like run, bail, attack, hit. I kind of want to try and stand my ground, and I'm just gonna mage armor. Try.
Sure.
Oh yeah. Wait, never mind. That wouldn't work.
You can try to mage armor.
It's a first level spell.
Do you want to
So
try?
it's just an auto fail.
No, not really. I don't know. Fuck it. You seem optimistic. I'm gonna try it. Mage armor.
Cool. They let it happen.
Okay, my AC is now, I think, 30. Because my AC was 17 with everything I.
This mage armor
got.
gives +2,
+3.
+3.
I had something that did.
That makes your
something.
AC 13 plus your dex.
Okay, so it gives +3.
So you're
Okay, and your
Let me see.
robe of the Archmagus.
Something made it more because I wrote down. Oh, it's. A target's base AC becomes 13 plus dexterity
so
modifier.
you'd be lowering your AC by casting it.
Is,
16.
mage armor is whack though. I say it just gives +3.
Okay, so I'm 20.
Yes, because you have Robe of the Archmagus, which makes your base 15 plus dex.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Yeah, they let it happen.
And I'm just gonna sit here and I'm just gonna stand my ground. Like whatever happens to me happens
Okay.
to me.
Ashen.
I've accepted it.
Still a little scared.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say I'm gonna cast darkness, but since that's level 2, that's just gonna. So I'm just gonna throw my dagger at her again, at Elaine.
Shadowblade or?
Yeah, I'm gonna do Shadowblade this time. Yeah, because I was gonna use Chaos, but that
28 hits.
yeah, 28.
Roll me that damage.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not a sneak attack. 1d8. That's what I'm looking for. That is 10 damage plus 3, 7, 13. What the fuck am I
13
saying?
plus your dex, don't forget.
Plus my dex, which is 18.
Yep.
Ooh, and then I use my bonus action to hide.
Okay.
And I get an advantage.
Cower behind a pillar.
Yep.
Pillars that don't have any roofs attached to them.
Does a 34 hide me?
The 34 def hides you.
Okay, good.
Okay. So that was Ashen. We move to Southers.
I've accepted my fate. Whatever happens, happens.
Southers.
I thought you were doing the dip,
No.
the dip tap.
Southers is gonna do something a little funky.
I'm debating on what color.
Brick of gummy bears.
Yes.
Southers clasps his hands a little bit, and and all of a sudden a huge beam of light happens. Darby, you exit wild shape, and everyone goes back to the throne area with those two sitting on their throne. And he's like, that's enough. I think they get the point. Elaine?
What was the point in all of this?
Showing us how weak we are compared to them.
Oh. I'm not dumb. I
You
obviously
keep your
know
sister
they're
on
more
a leash.
powerful than us.
Huh?
You
Don't.
put your sister on a leash because I was unprovoked and she came to murder me. So
It's like, I felt the feeling of death on you. Decide, let's have some fun.
That was
So what did y'all do to
fun.
Christy when she came and threatened y'all? Huh?
so you can take a threat but not an argument.
Yeah, you can take getting threatened, but not having insults thrown at you.
Chrissy didn't threaten us or our domain directly. She just threatened that things were going to change with or without us.
Ah.
That kind of sounds like she's threatening your domain and you. The without us part insinuates that.
Well, it seems that we had such a genuine tea time with you guys.
I'm getting the fuck out of here.
So,
Going back home.
are we going to find Chrissy or are we going to find her husband? Her hubby.
Well, we have to find her to find her husband.
Basically.
Y'all have fought against gods, not us included. You see that as you claim you grow more powerful, so do the threats.
I feel
You-
so weak.
Where you come from, you had extensive political power. You could engage in an argument and not suffer consequences.
No, we suffer consequences everywhere we went.
Yeah. Don't act like this isn't a new routine for me. This is what I do.
Out there, out in the world, Chrissy is going to try to conquer, unite, what have you. You have no power. You have no say. You probably don't even have a name over there. We can at least get acknowledged. We have the power to do stuff.
Then do it.
But yet you sit in your throne room.
And bully mortals.
Because we know our extents. You mortals try to reach beyond, just as Chrissy is doing. Just as other gods have tried to influence. Yes, we influence the basics. We've helped form pantheons. We've helped make worlds. But we know what lines should and shouldn't be crossed. We've had a conversation with Chrissy. Now we've had a conversation with you being on Allie's side. And this is where we step out of the picture. You have seen the threats that are presented to you. You see what it's like to cross beings of godly power. You've seen our power. You've seen the Chaos God's power and how they fell to Tamu have, and you fought alongside with them to fight them. There are some fights that are going to be out of your league. And you need to choose when to step down. Yes, I get it. She is threatening your home. I get that she is threatening your way of life. But sometimes things need to change.
Listen, she killed people I cared about. She's dying. I don't need your approval or not.
And that is your choice. And Elaine says, I like death anyway.
I personally, as Ashton, have had enough of this conversation. Ashton is going to start walking away. He's heard all that he needs to hear.
Yes. Alrighty, so you start walking away. Southers is going to continue a little bit. He says, my sister, appreciative of death, but she gets that not all death is necessary. She despises this conflict as much as I do, and I'm the side of the coin that respects and appreciates the life of people. But upon my eons of living, being a god, you see a lot of death that has to happen. You see a lot of conflict that you have to let happen. This is one of those. Both sides of this conversation stepped out of line with your friend who's walking away now, speaking a little harshly to beings who are masters of what he's trying to fight for. And I was a little out of line with my reaction. I am supposed to be a pinnacle of how things should be, but even our father knew boundaries. Even he knew when to step down. It is not our time yet. We still have some more things to do. Especially with all the pantheons that have fallen, we still need to restore balance. Right now, we leave that to you with this current conflict. Do not expect this conflict to be the last, however. As I joked a little bit earlier, this is just another century, or for your mortals' expressions, another Tuesday for us. Do we wish we could stop it? Yes. Do we know that it needs to happen? That is the sad truth. But just know that you won't be here forever. Just know that with every threat, a new, more powerful one is going to pop up.
I'm just gonna kill myself. I'm kidding.
Darby, as someone who has risen from death, You know what it's like to experience things on the edge. Layla, as champion of one of the pantheons we helped to make, as a champion of the Chaos Gods, you know the power that people can possess when touched by the gods. However, everything comes at a cost, and all good things must come to an end. Me and my sister, that end is still in the distance, but is drawing ever closer.
Yo, but you got champions?
You already are champion of something.
No, I know. I just meant, do they have champions? I want to meet these people.
We do have a couple champions out there, and you
That's
might
dope.
meet them, but for now, they are dealing with bigger issues.
Sick.
And right now, we have given our 2 cents. We have given our report.
Ooh, Alex
You-
should be upset.
You are dismissed.
Nah, I fucking hate that kid.
I need teleport to the entrance. It's a long way to walk.
Fair enough request. Anything else? And Elaine's like, it was nice meeting y'all.
I hope to never see you.
Nice to meet you. You're scary. You're a cool dad. We're out of here.
It's like, and Southers is like, Elaine, what did I tell you about going crazy? As he's preparing the teleportation magic, and she's like, it's been a while since I got to have fun. And y'all teleport out. And he just tells you not even to the entrance, but back into the war room.
Huh.
Ashen walked into a wall.
I
was still walking.
need a drink.
Don't! Yeah, I'm gonna walk into a. Oh! The fuck happened?
Let's get a drink.
I'm gonna need one after that.
Okay. So you all now have given more insights on how big of a conflict this actually is. How much influence your choices are about to have. Your previous lives were just about the kingdom of Neulra. Now the fate of multiple worlds and entire multiverse is resting in your hands. Allie and other people on her side are out there recruiting allies. You're helping in that cause, and eventually you will fight probably the biggest threat you have ever fought in your life. But until that moment, you still have a lot to learn. Thank you everyone for joining us for this one shot. That was hectic. I have been
Oh,
your
it was the fight that was planned.
Yes. I have been your humble host and dungeon master, Trevin June. Joined with me, as not necessarily always, but for this moment right now, is Alyssa Bartos as Layla Gray,
Oh, witchy witch.
Zach Honore as Darby, and Caleb Went as Ashen.
Fuck them kids, bro.
Thank you so much for joining us for this special one shot. We'll see you next time.
Bye.